a bunch of bullshit. It's not relevant right now because the last vision she gave was something that happens in 20 minutes. So the city was being attacked, so we went and stopped them, and we beat up the mini bosses, and we immediately now go to phase 2, which is Vicus. And there's another bigger guy behind Vicus. We don't even know where he is. And we're going to fucking die.
Also, I slowed Simon, which pissed him off, and then I fired a lightning bolt, which, what's his name? Uncle I rode into Paxi, which pissed him off, so Paxi made me drink lava, and I almost died.
Yes, Belinda right now is an op, and we're gonna have a talk. Not me, but someone will have a talk.
It's fire. Liquid fire.
Don't worry, I'll have a talk with Belinda. Hey, Belinda, good job.
Wait.
No, but you like Simon.
No.
Yep, you did have your fortune read. Belinda also traded in a computer chip and got some interesting information out of that.
Oh, that's right.
So let me, if I remember. Belinda didn't get her fortune read, but instead got data on fucking robots. One of the visions was we were in Choluda fighting monsters and everything sucked and everyone was dying. And we left because it sucked. One was us, like, being guided by our fucked up, healing, overpowered chalice. One of them was the one that is happening right now. And I think there was a fourth one. Someone help me out here.
That's unfortunate.
Don't remember that.
Now, the thing is, does Belinda remember anything from the computer chip?
Lots of stuff about Lishrat and the old ones, and the robots were getting really, really excited about it.
There are, okay, let me see if I can remember. The copies are the Viromancer, some guy that you just made up for that one time, and Rajak is one of the copies. I remember that's the most important thing we know.
Yep.
Or Rajolk. You really need to have different names for them. Okay.
But they're brothers.
It's like Fred and Frederick, different names, Fred similar to the same society.
Tell that to their parents, man.
John, James,
fucking
Jim.
Okay. So the one that punches, that's Redmond, and the one that has the spear, that's Blutarch. That's how it is now. That's what we're doing. No one gets that
I didn't
joke.
catch any of that. So what about Rashok and
You are correct. No one gets it.
Thank you.
Anyways,
You understand me, chat. Right. I think that's basically it.
you guys, yeah, okay. Saint, get a point of DM inspiration for that.
I don't have my character sheet open. Whoops.
That's unfortunate. You lose it.
Ah! I dropped it! No!
It rebounds off your computer screen because there's no character sheet for it to go into.
View. It also rebounds off of me because I have my slot is full. Paxi, catch! You fucking need this.
No.
Why are you playing a game with your Xbox? Stop!
I listen just fine.
So, roll for initiative.
Fuck.
Yes.
Okay. Why is it Gundyr again? It was just Gundyr.
All right then, I'm gonna just.
Dylan, you're in a rut.
0! Anyways, I'm ignoring you. This is music that's fitting for the moment.
I just like.
Sorry, my
Fucking
character page turned
have,
into
like,
a
an
pizza
aneurysm.
menu.
My computer's apparently having an
You're gonna
aneurysm
fucking
because these
fine.
dice are going at 2 frames a second.
Oh, that's typical. Nope, we're good.
Alright, let me get the whole thing out. Saint with a fantastic 0. Are you with a 21? That's favorable. Paxi rolled a 7. Okay, I swear, if Vicus goes first, you guys are in trouble.
Just
Belinda with an 8. Who am I missing?
I don't think you fully understand how much in trouble
Probably Simon, because Drew went to go get rum, apparently.
Oh yeah.
Slobo rolled a 19. That's favorable. Let me roll Vicus's initiative.
1,000.
That's not good.
What'd he get?
A 22.
Hey,
Oh,
Drew,
no.
Drew, can you please roll a 27 in initiative, please?
Oh, are we rolling initiative?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, and Vicus is currently winning.
22.
Thank you. Wait,
Perfectly
no, they're
tied.
tied. They're perfectly tied.
What's your dex?
They're both tied. They're both plus
4.
7. Oh
Huh?
wait,
Plus
Plus 4. Yeah, I'm probably slower.
why does Vicus have a plus 7? Where are you getting your plus 3 from?
I am a
That's the
bard, and
plus
I
7
get to
on
add
initiative,
things
that's
to
not
my
the
initiative.
dex.
Oh, I
Alright.
see.
In this case, because they are dead even, just roll a,
The tiebreaker?
yeah, just roll a flat d20.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Tiebreaker.
Why are we rolling 5 d20s?
No,
What
just
am I
a
rolling?
Flat, just a flat d20.
Flat d20.
We all heard tie.
Oh
What the fuck is that?
no. Oh no.
Please, no!
Woo! We're dead.
Alright,
I think the other guy won.
Look,
I should go
Maybe.
first.
I'm pretty sure he needs a higher ceiling to cast Meteor Swarm, so we're fine.
You're lucky he don't have Meteor Swarm.
He just has Disintegrate.
Gentlemen, it was an honor fighting amongst you.
It's been an honor and a pleasure.
Yeah.
Alright. So, managing his spells, since he goes first, he's going to cast a spell on himself.
Uh-oh.
It's haste. Don't worry. We're still dead.
He's going to take his hand, mutter an incantation, and then he's going to bring it to his chest, and you kind of notice this white barrier forms around himself.
Wait. Ficus is doing this?
That's his turn. Simon.
He cast Great Magic Barrier.
Ficus was a she, but that's okay. Whatever you want to be, kid.
Okay. Best option. Yeah, that's not the move tool. That's a measure tool. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I don't think I'm anywhere near. Yeah, I'm nowhere near him. I'll give Bardic Inspiration to Swalbo. You can do it, bud.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't have a lot of long range stuff. Oh, I know what I should have done. I'm not retracing. I could have dimension doored. Oh well. Let me get my measure tool. I want to cast Synaptic Static on him. He has to make an intelligence save of 21.
Intelligence save.
Yep.
Alright.
Good thing wizards have low intelligence.
He fails.
He has advantage against spells, though.
Yep, he succeeds. He takes 8d6 reduced to half.
Alright.
Wow.
That's a very low roll.
Takes 11
Okay.
damage.
So you cast a spell, he managed to save against the effects, but you notice the white barrier around him flares, and he takes no visible damage whatsoever.
He's got
Really
a
good attempt.
shield.
Alright, that's my turn.
Are you?
Question
You are
about,
next.
question about attunement items. So, attunement to the item allows me to like utilize its abilities or whatever, right?
Yep, attunement allows you to utilize its abilities, so if you're not
Now,
attuned
would it-
to it, it's just a regular item.
Okay, perfect. That's what I was going for. Okay, so my dagger, if it's not use it like a regular dagger, right? I could just use it as a regular dagger.
Yes.
Got it.
Keep in mind, attunement takes about an hour.
No.
So-
I understand.
Oh, okay.
That's not where I was going with that. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna put my dagger on the ground where I am right now. I'm gonna draw a little thing here.
Also, since he is concentrating on that.
And what are these bodies? Are these just corpses on the ground?
Yep, the corpses
Okay.
of people who were defending the area.
Even one. 2, 3.
Is that Chipotle, Drew?
4, 5, 6.
No.
We love Chipotle.
What is it?
Cube steak.
Oh, we have more?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. It was good. Alright, so you're over there, are you? Is that all you're doing?
I'm going to toss my dagger, one of my attuned daggers, onto that corpse over there.
Go ahead. Make an attack roll.
I have to make an attack roll. Okay.
That tastes like straight fucking rum.
Rum is.
Isn't it rum? What do you expect rum to taste like?
18.
I
It
just mixed
lands
it.
straight into the Shade's chest.
Okay, and that will be my turn. So, wait, no. Was me putting down the dagger considered?
Dropping something does not take any appreciable effort.
Nope. It's a free action to drop something.
It's not even, it's like super free. Like, it's not even an object interaction. You just do it. Just like, eh.
I see. With my second dagger, I will toss it at. I can't reach that one. At that one.
Make an attack roll.
Are you like reanimating these or something?
No. Oh, that's not good.
Your
That's
dagger,
unfortunate.
you end up releasing two late, and you throw it backwards. And then suddenly all the corpses stand up, do a jump in the air with a twist, and then
Oop.
collapse. Wow!
Goddamn fucking.
Fuck?
Well,
You throw it about, right here.
That was a wee bowling reference, Dane.
Throw
Okay.
it backward. While everyone
Got
in
it.
the crowd jumps back, like, does a spin in the air.
Okay, that's still fine. The end of my turn.
Swallow.
Alright. Let's see here. Too far away to get this
kill.
guy. Kobo will hook his boots together.
Fun fact, most of you would have been all the way back here at the beginning of the map if I did not move you up.
Just start sprinting.
Shh, no one noticed that.
By the powers of Dylan, we have been teleported.
And that's about all I can do.
Belinda.
Alright, I am going... One... Well, with the cat. I'm on the cat. Cat move.
Yes, you are.
Yeah. 2... 3... 4... 5... 6... That was 7 by accident
7.
somehow. There we go. I was trying to move 6. That is 120 feet. Excellent. I will utilize my Wand of Wonder targeting Vicus.
Alright. Roll D100. 99.
Oh, that's good. I'm
Oh.
pretty sure that's very good. I have to check. Hold on.
I'm still scared.
Inventory. Wand of Wonder. 98 through 100. If you targeted a creature, it must make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw. If you didn't target a creature, you become the target and must make the saving throw. Does he count as a creature?
He's a creature.
He is in fact a guy.
If the saving throw fails by 5 or more, the target is instantly petrified. On any other failed save, the target is restrained and begins to turn to stone. While restrained in this way, the target must repeat the saving throw at the end of its next turn, becoming petrified on a failure or ending the effect on success. The petrification lasts until the target is freed by greater restoration spell or similar magic.
Alright, come on, roll a 1.
Please roll 1.
But it's a roll of Constitution.
Yeah, and it's 10 or less.
DC 15.
Oh, low, what?
Yeah, if it's 10 or less, you're dead.
Oh,
Okay. Well,
And
you
he has
failed.
advantage. Alright. Now, why did I click
He's
Belinda? That's Belinda. Why did I click that? He failed.
wow.
He failed.
Wow.
So he is. It's not failed by 5 or more.
A restrained creature's
So he is
speed becomes
restrained.
0. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. And the creature has disadvantage on dex saves.
Yep. And at the end of the next turn, you have to succeed, otherwise he is immediately petrified.
Okay.
On one
Anyway,
hand,
I will pass
I'm
the
really
turn.
happy that succeeded. On the other hand, I'm really pissed off that it's Belinda that did it. Because I want to punch Belinda in the dick.
Good job, Belinda. You're just
Good job,
doing well
Belinda.
fight after fight.
Alright,
Hey, at
Pat.
least it didn't backfire and petrify Timothy, because that could have happened.
No, I'm to the left. Thank you very much.
It would have petrified you.
So back
Yeah,
to
I know that's how it would have actually worked. I'm just...
There's nothing I can do
What
to.
indeed lights you on fire?
There's nothing, like, Paxi can't screw that up accidentally, right?
I
What?
wouldn't doubt Taxi's abilities.
Okay, that's not. Okay, nothing I do is gonna.
It shouldn't.
Okay, I mean, there's literally.
He has greater restoration on him for some reason.
I am out of spell. I'm out of everything. How far away are 120? Great. So Paxi has to get within 100 feet. That's not Paxi. Oh, Jesus. Paxi's way back there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Hey, Saint, how you doing? Still firing at disadvantage because crossbows. Wait. Do I get advantage because she's restrained, but disadvantage because I'm too far away? Is this a normal roll?
The restraint does not grant advantage.
Yes, it does.
Wait, really?
Attack rolls against them have advantage.
Is it melee or just attack
I'm
rolls?
reading it right now. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. and
Oh,
the
you're
creature's
right.
attack
Okay, so it
rolls
would
have
be normal.
disadvantage.
Alright, in this case, normal.
30 to hit.
30 hits.
30 damage.
It smacks him straight in the chest, and you see that white barrier ripple again.
Please
No
tell me you
damage.
were not about to say meets it, beats it, because I hate
No,
you.
not even. Not meets it, beats it. This guy's a
But
wizard.
also, he took no damage.
No damage.
He's got.
18.
Wait a minute.
18 hits.
32.
Once again,
Even
the
the
barrier
force
ripples. No damage.
Stupid rippling bear. That's my turn.
Alright, Saint, you're next.
With the initiative of 0.
Yes.
All right. Let me do some basic algebra real quick. Why can't I move the camera? There it is. Okay.
Apple juice is the greatest.
I have rum, coke, and grenadine.
I think I am just going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, I will mark that off. Go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Dash again. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Hi. That is my bonus action and my action. I am done now.
Alright. Now it's his turn. He is restrained. He can still do things.
Yep. The
But
saving
attack-
throw is at the end.
So what is he going to do to save himself from this?
Improve his saving throws.
Use a legendary
going to-
resistance.
He's going to cast, what's it called? Enhance ability.
He's going to cast Deus Ex Machina.
Also, Simon, can't you make saving throws worse as like a bonus or as a reaction or something?
As a bonus action, Timothy can use.
Yeah, Timothy, my bad.
He's going to cast
Cutting
Dispel
words I
Magic
cannot.
on himself.
Okay,
Oh,
I can't do anything about
Does
that.
that
because I'm not a great-
Do what you think it's...
The effect doesn't have a level.
Yeah, the effect is not a spell.
It's not
Still
counterspell. Dispel Magic. So,
Spell magic ends other things.
so let me see.
Like, it doesn't say what it does, like, pre-petrification. Once it's petrified, it can't get free unless it's freed by greater restoration or similar magic.
Actually,
I would
Dispel Magic
assume
only
that would
sets
work
spell.
on it while it's restrained.
Any spell? Oh, I see. So it's only spells.
Yeah, Dispel
Ah.
Magic
God.
only says any spell on it ends.
And it isn't being actively spelled.
He wastes his turn. Damn, that sucks. Hate that for you.
No, see, Dylan's the DM, so he has infinite retries.
He does not. Is this a
That doesn't
wizard?
help.
Is Vicus a wizard?
Yeah,
He
he's
doesn't
a-
have
he's a
any
wizard, so
spells.
It would
We
make
were
sense that a
two
wizard
numbers
would
away
know
from me
not to
turning
do
him
that
blue.
better than Dylan would.
Yes. I feel like I would like to point out, Josh, that if this works, if this happens, like the Wand of Wonder is going to explode and kill you instantly. Like
He doesn't have any spells that would help.
Totally
him
worth
with
it.
this.
I mean, he has no spell that can boost his saves.
What about features?
Hand the wand to Paxi real quick.
Off of a D100, rolling a 99 might end the fucking fight.
I had a
If
3
he
out of
failed
100.
the saving
chance.
throw, he can use its reaction at a +4.
Says, wait, where is that? What is
It's
he?
Arcane Deflection.
What?
Wouldn't
Wait a
that
minute.
be before
he's
the
a
spell
war wizard.
affected
He's a
you?
war mage.
Hey, it's that subclass I said. Whoa, I love war
Anyways,
wizard.
he's going to cast a
10.
spell. So when you use this phase, you can't cast spells other than cantrips until the end of your next turn.
Yes.
So he's just going to cast a spell then.
I mean, he can. It's his next turn, so he can. So he can just end this turn and use the effect, and then he
He's
can
going to
cast
cast a spell himself.
Okay.
So what is this? A cube? Prison in the shape of a cage. Can be a box 10 feet on either side. He's going to cast a 10-foot box on himself of energy.
Okay, it's 10 foot to a side,
What does he cast?
so it would be like halfway in all the squares around him.
So in this
What's he
case,
casting?
Force Cage.
Nope.
Oh,
Nope. There we go. Wait, 5 or 10?
10.
Okay.
So he's casting Force Cage on himself, and then he is going to make the save.
What
And
does
he makes
the
it with
force
advantage.
cage do?
You're
Lots of
not
things.
sure.
I don't think I have a reaction that interacts
That's
with
a
it.
7th level
I'm just
spell.
curious.
I mean, it doesn't help to the save.
Alright, that's 1. Why did I not roll the other
Fail?
one?
Oh my.
So he's going to use his reaction now to add plus
Yes.
4 to his save, which makes it a 15.
Yes.
Oh wow.
It's meets it beats it.
He is no longer restrained.
But he can
He
only
just-
cast cantrips next turn.
He stands there, kind of like rubbing his head. I
That
see
was so
that.
close.
Bravo on your attempt. But unfortunately, I'm not going down that easy.
It's okay, I'll roll 100
Simon.
again. Don't worry, Dylan.
What's that? My turn?
Yep. So he's surrounded by a force cage, and he has some sort of barrier on himself that makes him immune to all damage. Or all damage he can see.
Let me look at my spell list. It's 120 feet. I can't upcast that, so I might as well just cast that at, what is that? 3rd level. I want to cast, let me see, range, is that 100 feet away? Yeah. I want to cast Dispel Magic at 3rd level.
Dispel magic
him.
is a touch spell.
It says 120 feet.
Yeah, Dispel Magic is ranged.
Oh! Oh! Okay.
I
Go
have to
ahead.
roll a d20 with my spellcasting ability.
Yes. As your
Same as, counterspell.
You just counterspell
Oh, wow, yeah, okay. Spell Magic.
it. So I'm looking at the spell for Force Cage.
you dispel force cage.
No, you don't.
No?
Wait,
This spell can't be dispelled by Dispel Magic.
Oh, force cage.
I end the barrier then. It just shows the creature.
You cannot reach the creature because of the force cage in that case, so
Yeah.
you're welcome to choose
Okay.
something else.
An immobile, invisible cube-shaped prison composed of magical force springing into existence around you in an area you choose within range. The prison can be a cage, as all as blah.
So it's invisible, so we don't even realize there's a force cage there.
You did see the energy manifest, but it's gone, basically.
Yeah, like we saw
Oh,
the
then my
Well-
spell's gone. The spell's gone.
Swobo does not realize there's a force cage there. Let me put it
Yes.
that way.
No, he does not.
Swobo saw some weird thing happen, and now
I
nothing is
don't
there.
know how to get around the force cage.
I understand I might get in trouble for doing this, but you can't. Like, you just can't. Like, I'm looking at it.
Well, I don't know anything about force cage, so I cast the spell magic. Does not affect anything. I realize that. Hey guys, the thing I want to let the party know, like, hey, my spell magic didn't work, so that barrier that we see is probably like making it invulnerable.
I see.
Alright. In that case,
So-
Simon, is there anything else you want to do?
Anybody have
bonus
disintegrate?
Does
I'm
disintegrate
gonna
pop
give-
force cages? I don't think any of us have that. Actually,
I
one of
mean,
us
I
does
think-
have disintegrate.
Are
I was gonna
you?
say, I think I do.
20,
Well, Ari does with the Zerzer side. I think I do too,
30.
somewhere. Hold on.
I'm going to. Stains too far. 30 feet or 60 feet for it.
Give it to Swolbo. He definitely needs it.
I already gave it to him. Bardic Inspiration for good old.
So wait, he made a box for himself or a cage for himself?
The box.
box.
Oh, okay.
A cage can
So-
be bigger.
He also can't cast spells out.
No, not really. And he did use his reaction, so he's locked into using all the
Huh?
cantrips.
Okay. Well, yeah, but he can't
Wait.
cast spells through the box anyway.
Can't cast them through them. I get the impression he's stalling us.
How long does Force Cage last? No, that's metagaming.
It lasts for which is, pretty
A
decent.
long
right?
time.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, I got nothing, sweetie. Yeah, that's my turn. Bardic Inspiration for Saint and Swallow has it, so.
Okay, are you? You're next. Are you?
Sorry, I muted myself because I was coughing.
Okay.
I use my bonus action to enter my spectral form. Okay, now I will. So, I think we discussed it at one fight, but I could go under the floor, right?
Yes.
You made a box.
What? No, I understand. Okay, so I go under the ground, 5 feet under the ground, and I will start moving. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Actually, hold on.
8. What are you saying? Holding on for?
No. I'm just looking something up.
I am still curious as to how many of our characters actually understand what's going on.
I mean, I told everyone that he's invulnerable right now.
Well,
But I
Melinda's
said
pretty
that.
smart. She might be able to figure it out. I just don't know if I have.
I yelled out to the party that whatever
Dispel
we
magic
see
didn't
on
work.
the outside of him, because we don't see the force cage, and I don't know what force cage is. I said that thing on the outside of him.
I mean, you're welcome to roll Arcana, but anyways, continue. Are you? I don't know if the box covers the floor.
I mean, box
Swole
implies it
doesn't
has
see
all
anything
5.
around
Right.
him, and Swole laughs at anyone telling him that he can't hurt them.
Understandable. Good luck, Swolbo.
I will use my.
Like, you basically just told Swole he's too strong, you can't hit him right now, and Swole's just like, yeah, right.
Well, because Melinda is like an analytical kind of person, she's going to roll Arcana.
Oh yeah, Disintegrate does target a creation of magical
yes.
force.
I'm pretty sure Disintegrate specifically says it pops Force Cage.
And Wall of Force and other variants.
That is it for me.
Alright, Swolbo.
Alright,
I
well,
rolled a 16 in Arcana.
16. That is not quite high enough. You know, he cast
Okay, well,
a 2 powerful spells so far.
Swole just saw him cast a spell, and now nothing is there, so he's like, yeah, whatever, and he rages and charges. Does he just ram into an invisible wall?
And you just see some slight ripples across its surface as the air distorts from him running at full force.
Mhm.
Vike is just staring at Swolbo.
So Swole just smashes into the wall, is very confused, and just attacks the cage, or the wall.
He turns
just
into a
doesn't do
living
anything.
blender, and the wall ripples, but nothing seems to affect it. So, Belinda. Wallace is going to speak up. So that's
Okay.
2 high-level spells he's cast right now. Curious. First, evocation. Well, secondly is evocation. But the first one he did cast, however, is abjuration. He is a formidable foe.
Is that Dulles?
Okay.
Solus. Yes.
Okay.
Hey guys! Solus just told me he cast Evocation and Abjuration, whatever those are!
Those are schools of magic, Belinda. It's specifically the type of spell he's cast. If you want to know the true spell, he cast Force Cage.
I said, my
And
character would
okay.
actually know this, wouldn't she?
The first spell, however, he cast was Invulnerability.
Okay. Wait, did you just say Solus did just say Force Cage? Okay.
Yes,
And
he also said-
invulnerability.
and Invulnerability.
It's Force Cage and Invulnerability!
Oh, so what I said. He's invulnerable.
Yes. And a Force
Alright,
Cage.
I'll
You
test
said
the name of that
To
spell.
deal with the Force Cage has to be Disintegration? There's like no other...
The Force Cage itself. Actually, I'm not gonna fucking talk.
Vikings is just gonna look at Belinda, raise an eyebrows, and goes, Solus? You seem very
okay.
intelligent for a child.
Sometimes. Intelligent enough to kick your ass.
clearly.
Force Cage. I'm gonna read about Force Cage.
That is called
Metagaming.
metagaming.
You're not allowed to read about Force Cage.
Do you have the spell, Belinda? You did not roll high enough to know about it.
Fine. So,
You will have to make use with your own tools at your own disposal.
fair
The
enough.
internet!
That is not a tool that's available to you, you bastard.
That's my action move. The turn I have
Belinda
the
Cass! Google!
Can my Dylan? Can my patron be D&D Beyond when I'm a warlock?
One,
At this
two,
point, this is when Soulless
three,
just goes.
4.
My patron deity is Jeremy
5.
Crawford. I know everything.
6.
What would you?
Seven,
What
8.
subclass would you get if your patron was Jeremy Crawford? Which official subclass?
Not that I really control the Wand of Wonder, but I'm kind of curious. I can't use those. I don't think any spells will go. I mean, I might still try. Yep, I'm just gonna Wand of Wonder at him again. We'll see what happens.
He straight up can't hear you.
Yes.
What?
Anyways, go on.
Solus
On
has been.
Wonder.
I couldn't hear what Dylan was saying. Okay.
Alright. On Wonder, keep in mind, it's not targeting a creature.
I mean,
I'm targeting the zone on top of him.
I mean,
Correct.
he's still good.
Just don't roll
target.
100.
Like he
Yeah,
just
like,
wouldn't
you can't-
successfully
yeah.
hit him.
you can
39.
target.
Yeah, like
can-
he
Can
he
be
would-
targeted. It doesn't prevent
I-
targeting from non-spell.
Yeah, he
I
would still
cast
be
Lightning
targeting
Bolt.
him.
The lightning bolt shoots
Instantly
out from the
fails.
wand and impacts with the force cage, and it
Yeah.
doesn't go any further.
Okay.
Would Solus have warned against that ahead of time?
Well, maybe if someone listened to Stolas, we would know that, wouldn't we?
Very fair point.
The word I literally could not hear what he was saying.
You were too
Like
focused.
actually physically right now, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is.
That's a profound skill issue.
Paxi.
Okay.
Does
Paxi-
Morning have a copy of the Dungeon Master's Guide?
Okay. DM,
Yes.
talking is a free action, correct?
Yes,
Within reason. Paxi is going to full sprint at this guy's position because Paxi still has scatter. And as he's full sprinting, full tilt, we're going to do that. I have decided we are doing that. So I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45,
If you
50,
wanna
55,
is it
60.
scatter a bonus action or an action?
It's an action. So we're not doing that this round.
Okay.
So Paxi has just full sprinted as he's going. He's made that decision. He's going to ask Morning, can I target this guy? Can I cast scatter on this guy behind that magical?
You cannot scatter him
No.
because you cannot target him.
Okay.
So
You
Morning
scatter
has
Snowball
told me
into
this.
the box.
Yeah.
There's no valid target.
Okay, so Morning has said you can't. No.
Okay, what, are you asking
Hell.
Morning?
Yes.
Okay, Paxi, explain to me what your plan is, because I know you're very happy.
I want to
with
use scatter to get him out of the box.
Okay, Paxi, you can't really target people
I-
who are inside a wall of force,
Fuck.
but you.
That's my
And I
turn.
know the cage itself does essentially make it so prevents people from teleporting out, or at least with resistance. But from what I've witnessed during Arcane War, that has not stopped Zanasa from teleporting into cages.
We don't have Zanasa here.
Swobo shouts at Paxi, "Send me in!"
Yes.
Yeah,
You should.
he already used his action.
I can't.
Yeah, no. I mean,
So
yeah, you were
okay.
too far away.
The reason Paxi is sprinting is because Scatter has a range of 30 feet.
Oh,
Next turn.
Yep.
Saint, then.
So even if it was going to be next turn, no matter what.
So essentially, Paxi, what I'm saying is,
in
leaving
the
the force
box.
cage is difficult.
Getting
Entering a
in.
force cage is very easy. But
So
then
if I
you're just
put a
completely
living
defending
blender
yourself.
inside of there named Swolbo, that would probably work.
Yes.
Yes.
Dylan, is there anything that
Swobo
looks
would
like an
dispute how
entrance
easy it is
or
to
a
enter the force cage.
passageway?
What, here? In this place?
Like, is that? I'll use my action if I have to, because I can do nothing against the force cage.
I mean, you don't see anything really besides
is there-
the entrance from you guys came in.
So there's no like, do I see large giant footprints or a big punch anywhere? Is there any indication of where Rajak went?
No.
Okay. In that case, I will just 5, 10, 15, 20. I will just hold my action to punch Vicus if the force cage goes away or if I go inside it.
At this point, he kind of just like looks at you, and he just starts smiling. I like your spirit.
I'm just fucking staring him down through the no visible eye holes on my helmet.
Wow, all of you truly are interested in beating me up, aren't you?
I was interested in joining him at first.
Alright, in that case, if Saint got nothing else to do,
No.
Vicus's turn. You can only
I,
cast
as a player,
cantrips.
have realized the problem with Swobo's plan, but Swobo wouldn't think of that, so...
No, he's very dumb, Solbo. He's not dumb. He's single-minded.
No, he's pretty dumb. I, as a player, have realized if I'm teleported into the forest cage, I can't get out of it, and it's not a concentration spell.
At this point, he is going to take the staff he's holding, just like tap it on the ground. Gonna see the astrolabe on top start spinning a little bit, glowing in various ways. Who possesses the rod, by the way?
Rock one.
I
The
think
rod
I
that
gave it.
senses magic.
It's
I
either,
do.
it's either
I
Paxi
do.
or Simon. It's Simon.
I have it.
Timothy.
I have it.
Timothy. So in that case, you would see a very, very, very faint glow.
Oh, he's got the stick.
Which direction?
He's got the stick.
Aiming specifically at Vicus.
Yes.
Where is the thing?
We were mentioned that someone had Zanasa's staff.
Yep, you see this symbol pop up. Wait, no. Where is
Boy, mate, the fuck you doing?
And then he's just going to like tilt his head. You know, I can wait all day if I have to. Of course you can enter here. I know you're all smart enough. Are you sure it's a good idea?
If you tell us where Rajak went, we will happily be on our way.
Why would I do that?
Because we might not get in there and beat your ass.
But you're in no condition to fight, Rajak. So effectively, I'm doing all of you a favor and not sending you all to your own deaths.
He's got a point.
Okay, most of us can
besides-
die, but one of us can't. So
What makes you
Death is
think
a minor
that
inconvenience.
you're even
I'll be
able to
fine.
stop? What if he's already finished what he needed to do? What then?
Reality still exists as we understand it, so he's probably not done.
I mean, of course. But spells of that caliber can't just be used immediately. Do you not even know the amount of time it requires for Deus Ex Machina?
enough
No,
talking,
that's
punch
why
him
we're
in the
a
face.
hurry.
Of course you are. But regardless, I'll save you
Let
this.
me in! just fucking the meme.
He's already succeeded in his task, and at this point, you're already too late. I can still keep entertaining you here if that's what you want. Give you a way to vent your frustrations.
I'm gonna tell you right now, every single person in this room is perfectly content violently murdering you.
Every
I'm
6
sorry.
seconds, our frustrations grow stronger.
Violence solves everything. How very gung-ho of you.
Yup.
And then yeah.
But then
You
again,
can-
fighting
you-
is always the spirit of my own culture.
You cannot die. Like, that is an option, you know.
I don't think I will die.
Bold words.
Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer, my friend.
And he's going to pass his turn after just snapping his fingers and creating a small amount of sparks.
Did he just fucking cast fucking minor illusion? Or like
No.
thaumaturgy or some prestidigitation. He cast
Yes,
prestidigitation against
He
us.
cast prestidigitation. Anyways, next on the initiative is going to be Timothy.
Yes.
I don't have a way to get rid of Force Cage, and
You don't.
honestly,
Like, that's the
I
secret.
have no options.
You can hold your action. You can do an emote. You could do an emote. It's like in Baldur's Gate, you have perform. You can do that. Play your bagpipes.
I'm
I guess
looking
the
at my
alternative
spell.
would be we could just run past and be like, well, he's stuck here for an hour.
I mean-
Time to go find the other guy.
I mean,
Are
I'm
you-
trying.
wait, are you
There's
still
not a way
underground?
out here from here, though. Like,
Yes,
he's
I am
underground.
still underground.
I don't think he can hear me.
I mean, you can hear through the ground a little bit.
You can hear,
Let's
you
just
can
say I
feel the
don't.
vibrations.
Let's just say I don't.
Okay, in that case, I get Belinda Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I'll get Paxi Bardic Inspiration. Because
He will
Paxi will... Yeah, you're right.
Alright, in that case, I'm assuming that's it for Timothy.
No,
Oh, you got more.
still have an action. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
I mean, I was like, I tried to look. There isn't seemingly a way out, which was sort of my plan. I'm just sitting, I'm under the impression I will send this out telepathically through the power of metagaming and speaking in real life. My assumption is that wherever Rajak is, we can't get to physically, so we need the stick. Is my assumption, or some other kind of magic.
I'm trying to go off to the side to kind of get an idea of if the stick is still pointing directly at him.
Yes,
or
it
if
is.
it's going past him.
It
Okay.
is aiming specifically at the staff in his hands.
Okay. That's my turn.
Also, there is another very faint magic coming from him as well. Now that you're much closer.
Dun dun dun.
That's Lich Rod, isn't it?
Anyways, next on the initiative is Aryu.
Okay. I will start to approach him. 1, 2, 3,
That's-
4, 5, 6.
That is the shrub.
You can tell because the name of the file is Grandmaster Artificer.
Master Artificer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mr. DM, my next question will be, so this is a 5-foot box.
10 foot.
10 foot.
What?
It's this
Well,
met.
it's a
Technically,
5
this is
meter radius.
15, but no,
10
it's
foot by 10 foot.
yes. Like you measure in D&D, you measure cubes by their face. So a 10-foot cube would be 10 foot to a side. So it's 10 by 10 by 10.
So no, okay, because I'm still technically 10 feet underground. So my next question is, can I try to enter this in my spectral form? Is that possible? Can I try?
Oh, it does not work like that.
It doesn't?
I can okay. I'm gonna help you, Dylan, because I have the spell open, so I can help with the rulings. It specifically states that the cube extends into the ethereal plane,
Oh,
so it prevents ethereal beings from going in or out of it.
damn it.
Which I don't know if RU technically is going into the ethereal plane, but that's where ghosts live. So I think I would assume RU can't go through it.
I become a spectral form. That is not the word ethereal. It is a very different word.
It is. I guess he is spectral, not ethereal. So, I guess like prevents prison.
It comes down to the DM ruling.
Can you cast a spell a creature completely? A creature
I assume a spectral form.
creating a solid barrier that prevents any matter from passing through it and blocking any spells cast into or out from the area.
I am not
So
mad.
he's not physical matter anymore. He
It
is
doesn't
ghost.
necessarily say that he can't leave it. Enter it. It does
Yeah.
say things about leaving it, however.
Yes, like you can't get out. That's the thing.
You can get out if you make a charisma
Stage
save.
lacks.
Yes.
But so you can enter it, are you?
My next question is, I understand that he is not targetable while he is in the box.
Yes.
Yeah, things can't go through the box, but
Now-
if you're in the
now-
Thunderdome,
Now,
you can
my
participate.
next follow-up question is, even though we can't target anything in the box, what about items that home onto me?
I mean,
if you're in a
like,
spectral, you still can't target
yeah,
anything
yeah.
that's in the box.
the specific wording is that spells cannot go through the barrier.
It is
That
not
is
a
the exact
spell.
wording.
It is not a
If it's-
spell.
Then it would
Items.
seem-
So this would also follow with material objects. So if you put something in the box while you're outside, you would not be
Yes.
able to effectively target it.
Damn it.
Now, if you want to enter inside it, everything's valid.
In the box anyway.
My plan was to enter the box so that there is quote-unquote a target for my daggers to home in on, being myself.
That would
I
not
am-
be your thing, unfortunately.
Damn it.
That would be pretty creative, though.
What are
your
your
daggers
daggers?
wouldn't. Oh, your daggers are also not physical.
Well, no, they just return to me because I have the...
Oh,
Yeah, when
Like-
you're inside the box, there would be no valid
Also,
target to return
also,
to.
like the daggers are still physical, so they would just sort of plink right off.
yeah. You just
Yeah.
bounce off the box.
Alright.
Yeah,
Enter
Force
the
Gauge is a
box.
really mean spell. Alright, you enter inside. Are you in, like, fully... Are you, like, where are you,
Oh,
position-wise?
I'm still under the ground, so now I am... Now,
So you are
Um,
not technically in the box yet.
No, like the box is tangent with the floor. I assume, unless Vicus
Yes.
cast it into the ground specifically.
Nope, it's
Well.
tangent with the floor.
So you won't be inside the box until you ascend, T-posing out of the ground menacingly.
I ascend out of the ground menacingly while T-posing.
Vicus just blinks a few moments and goes, "Huh. About time."
Swole just points and screams, "Ah, ghost!"
Wait, what did Marcus just say? Did he just say spell time?
About
No,
time.
About time.
It's about time.
Ficus cast power word kill are you?
No, I will use my fog cloud. Deafening
no.
Let me finish. Let me finish. Deafening eye does not allow sound to escape.
Which means you can't cast spells.
I mean,
Are you straight up just said don't care, didn't ask?
If
That's what happens
that,
every time you use a spell.
I mean,
Just hear the bass boosted fart
If-
sound inside the cube and it fills with
I mean-
fog.
I mean, if sound can't leave means you can't use verbal components, this is kind of meta.
He just pops
I
into
wasn't
the
even thinking
fucking
about
box
that.
and just goes, "Surprise, motherfucker!"
There it is! Thank
I wasn't
you.
even thinking about
Okay, the
verbal
entire
components.
box is filled with fog. Where
What's
vision is
fun-
No.
obscured and sound
Before casting it, I tell him in 5 syllables, stop monologuing.
No.
Oh no.
Is Fog
The
Cloud an
TM will
action or a
never
bonus
figure
action?
out.
and he opened his mouth to respond, and then just
Instantly filled with fog.
yep.
Also,
So
the
it's a
fog
very
doesn't leave.
foggy-looking cube right now.
Yeah. The fog
Oh.
physically can't leave.
Oh.
Do you have to see the point that you send people to?
Yes.
That-
All right.
wait,
All right,
wait,
then.
wait. Does it actually? I thought it just impaired.
No, like
Obscures vision.
it
Vision is heavily obscures.
the area is heavily obscured, meaning we
I mean-
cannot see inside of it, which means that we cannot choose a point inside the cage that we can cannot see any points inside the cage.
Can I not like
Unless-
just see the corner, like the inside corner of the
Unless
cage?
Dylan lets us be like, you can see the edge of the fog.
Wait.
And now you're in
the
there.
fog cloud
You see
only
a
obscures the
perfect
vision of my
fog
enemies,
cube.
not my allies.
We just see a
no
we just
clip.
see a white cube.
Wait. You added a feature to my thing so that this
Oh, yeah.
wouldn't happen.
No, you have to choose between no sound or my friends can see.
Really?
That's what I remember.
By the way, that is absolutely hilarious.
Well, I choose the no hearing thing.
All right, I'm on
Well, then we
board.
can't get in.
That's fine
Well,
with
see,
me.
fine.
That's fine.
I mean, Dimension Door could still
I can just
get you in
dimension
there.
door in, yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
My next.
But then we're just
question-
stuck in there, right?
I mean, presumably, like, actually, wait a minute. I don't know if the spell goes away if he dies.
It
That is a
doesn't.
concern. All right.
That's what I was saying earlier when I was saying I realized the problem with Swobo's.
Right.
Swobo
I mean-
wouldn't figure that out.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. I kind of, like, unless Vicus casts fucking laser death blast, which he can do, I think Argue might be able to win the 1v1. Also, if Timothy has, okay, how many dimension doors do you have? Because you can leave with magic.
Oh,
You just have
can
to-
leave?
Like, okay, like,
It's just difficult.
yes, like, the spell, like, magic, like, teleportation can get in and out of the cage, but it's meant to be a prison, so getting out is hard.
Good
So
question.
it's-
How long does the fog cloud last?
Like a minute.
Because that's very important knowledge, because guess what Dimension Door's components are?
What?
They're verbal.
The fog cloud
Alright, so
And we won't, be
Artie,
able
is
to
that your
communicate,
turn?
hour.
we won't be able to communicate with Argue,
up to an hour.
and Argue won't even know that we're in there because it's silent.
I mean, I can communicate telepathically with RU.
So
Telepathy can get
Swobo,
through.
I believe you are next now because
Wait,
that's all
wait,
Arya has.
Right.
What?
Wait, what? Arya has
No!
more?
I
you have
that
more?
was only my bonus action.
Oh, that was only your bonus action. Okay. Well, now what are
Oh.
you doing?
My next question was going to be, so I'm currently in spectral form,
Yes.
and the cloud is now I'm understanding is both a visible cloud that prevents sound from escaping or entering.
yes.
Okay, so is his vision impaired? Can I wave my hand in front of him, and does he see me?
I mean, you want to wave his hand?
I
Your
wave
hand-
my hand in front of his face.
He kind of like adjusts his head slightly due to the movement of the fog. He knows you're there. Right? I mean, not exact location, but you're not completely hidden.
Right. So, I don't think he has bypass obscurement vision. Maybe.
Cool.
Stab!
I use the
Find out.
Eye of Zursar Sai point
Oh.
blank.
Oh,
Did
that
you
worked,
already
too.
use it though?
I did not
Last
use
time.
it. Wait, what?
Did-
Wait, what's that?
During the last fight, he did not. He just
Okay,
that was
Okay,
just
go
his-
ahead. Go ahead then.
He uses the-
Roll a 3 dice.
If you get the petrification right, that'd be really funny. 39.
3, 3.
Nope.
No.
7.
3, 3, and 7.
Okay.
I'm looking for my eye. Thing
Is it just the same as a beholder, Dylan?
Yes.
go. Probably.
Okay.
Oh, here's my eye.
With some buff saves and stuff.
So 3 is fear, and 7 is sleep ray. So fear ray is a DC 20 wisdom saving throw.
Alright.
We got 2 of them.
Yes.
It's a magical effect. So he saves against the first fear.
He failed
16.
The second one.
He fails the second one.
Yep.
And then what is the last one?
Sleep.
Well, he
Which
can't
one's that?
see me. How exactly does fear work if he can't see me or understand?
Let me read the exact effects of the.
So, what
status
is the
condition.
save for Sleep Ray?
Oh, sleep ray is DC 20 wisdom as well.
He fails.
Okay,
So he
so-
will.
He falls unconscious and the white barrier around his body vanishes.
Oh, so now you can. No, you can stab him now to death.
Beat his ass!
I have no more actions.
On your next turn, you can stab him to death.
Oh no, Swobo's
him-
going to blend.
Yeah.
Wait. I'm not done yet. I saw 5 more feet of movement. I will end my turn on top of him.
If you end your turn occupying the same space,
Aware.
you take damage.
I am aware. How much damage?
You take like it's like 1d something for each 5 feet.
It's
Oh
1d.
no, but you don't get shunted out. You just take damage.
Wait, shouldn't they? Wait, that's a bad idea. Wouldn't they both take damage and that would wake them up?
No, Ryu's the only one that takes damage. Only ghosts hurt
only-
when they are inside of people. It's very strange. Yeah.
All right, now
Only
Swole's
ghosts
turn.
hurt when they're inside of people.
Okay.
It's a saying. Those are
Well,
words
Swobo
that I heard.
has blindsight, so he actually understands what's going on in there. I guess Swobo will just cheer Ryu on.
I have
keep-
no
keep-
idea what's going on in there, but
Just keep,
fuck
like-
them up.
Well, no. Swobo does not. The backpack gives him 10 feet of blind sight. Swobo knows exactly what's going on.
And then I put a finger on my mouth and tell him like, shush, you know.
I mean, sound cannot go in or out though.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
So we'll just keep, like, kicking the box angry that he can't get in there.
In that case, Belinda will be next.
Alrighty. Well, Belinda did see the bolt of lightning reflect off of, or like hit the force bear and stop. So I know that I can't quite get in there. I'm gonna go 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7.
Now hear weird
8.
crunchy sound in the background.
I'm going to dismount off of my kitty cat,
Oh,
which,
that's
how much movement does that use? Half of it again? Is that what it was?
half your movement.
Yes.
Half my movement. Okay. And I normally have... I forget what my normal movement is because I'm always on cat. Shit. Oh, 30. There it is. Okay, so I dismount. So then I have 1, 2, 3. What is the range on this? Is it touch? I have to touch it. Okay. I guess I will just use my bonus action. Am I going to sprint? Is that what I'm going to do? Just make sure there's nothing else. Yeah. I'm just gonna sprint to get right up next to the force barrier.
Alright.
That's it.
Paxi, you're up.
I mean, I'm
Hey.
beginning to think maybe you shouldn't scatter people inside of there just because Ryu's got this. Because Ryu
I mean,
gets
didn't
a free
wait?
sneak attack, basically.
Didn't? Okay, the
mean-
dude fell unconscious. His spell ended, right? Isn't that
No,
what we
not-
said?
You don't concentrate on force gauge. He
Force
was
Cage
concentrating.
go there. Also,
He was
aside from
concentrating-
Swolbo, who even knows Ryu's in there?
I mean,
Oh yeah, because I did ascend from
we
the
saw
ground.
him key pose up and then cast the fog cloud. Also,
Oh,
who
yeah,
else do
right.
we know that puts fog clouds places? Like,
Yeah.
if there's a fog cloud, we can assume Ryu is inside of it. Like, that is a fucking safe assumption.
Fair.
Well, Swolbo still wants to go in.
Okay.
You know what? I need Swobo points. I'm gonna cast. Hold on. 5,
Do not
10,
cast
15,
scatter
20.
on me. I do not want to go in anymore. I am no longer a willing creature.
Does Timothy want to
I'm
go
also
in?
not a willing creature.
I
No,
think
no,
Swolbo
no.
is only the only one dumb enough to actually want to go inside of a
I
force
wave
cage.
to Swobo. I wave to him like my hands are telling him no.
Okay.
Oh, look, he's waving. He wants some company.
Yes.
Okay.
We need some backup.
Okay. Swelbo. Okay, I'm casting Scatter on everybody here, except
No
except
one's
Ari.
here.
No. But I would recommend moving away from the cage like it's a time bomb.
That's fair.
So I'm gonna put Swobo inside of it, and everybody else can move within 150 feet of me to where they would like to be, assuming this thing is going to explode in a spectacular fashion.
This looks like a puzzle would be over here, so I'm gonna go over here.
Cool. Paxy's gonna cower on the other side of this rail.
I mean, force cages probably don't explode.
Swelbo. Okay, DM, can I at least just teleport Swelbo into like a corner of the cage?
Sure.
Cool. Swelbo,
Like,
you're in the cage.
So the ruling is, let me explain, Dylan. The rule is that when the cage forms, anything halfway inside of it is pushed in or out.
Yes.
I think I'm reading that right.
Yes.
So can he go? Swalbo go like 3/4
The man said
in?
yes. Stop
He's
trying
so
to convince
small.
him.
Okay,
that's fair.
not 3/4 in. You have to be either in the cage or out.
But no, but like Swalbo, he teleports Swalbo in like part way, and then the cage is just voom, and now he's
Like,
inside.
I'm in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Belinda,
can I
and Timothy, if you don't want to be there, move somewhere within 150 feet.
Yeah. Go.
Swobo
You-
sees
you
are
are
you still
anywhere.
waving
You are
and just
muted.
waves back at him happily.
Like hi.
I really want a metagame, but I can't.
Do I
Well,
just
also-
see?
You can't talk. You cannot communicate.
Do I just see a
You're on the zero
hand
syllable.
imprint upon the steamy outside of the window and slowly slide down?
Alright, is everyone,
It might be covered in
Where they
blood.
want.
Who knows?
Belinda and Timothy, where do you want to be?
Not in the cage?
And
I'd
anywhere
like
you
to
want.
explore
You
around
can
this
move yourself. That's
this,
easier.
treasure.
I'm fine with being
So-
exactly where I am if that's legal.
I mean,
Yeah.
a spell slot has been used. You can move a little
So
bit.
just to
if you want.
confirm, the right and left sides are not.
Don't
they
lead anywhere.
No.
Nothing to the north does.
Like that is a back wall. It looks like.
Yes, there's a back
Alright.
wall up there.
I'll teleport right there and I guess investigate the statue.
Yeah, the
Start pressing
statue.
keys on the piano and see if there's a secret staircase.
If we play Moonlight Sonata, then a staircase will open up. That's
With
how-
movement
Alright.
though.
Is that your turn, Paxi?
And before he says the third.
Yeah.
Yes, that's Paxy's
Play the
turn.
third movement. Use like all 3 of those keyboards on here.
Alright, Saint will be next.
Oh no.
I have a mage hand. I have 3 hands, 1 for each keyboard. I would like to use
Here's a
my
bard, you should be
action.
able to do it.
That's fair. I would like to use my action to investigate the piano, and the statue to see if there's any hidden mechanisms.
Go ahead, roll investigation.
20.
And how exactly are you investigating? Looking closely? Are you touching things?
I'm like running my hands along it. I'm using my telekinesis to touch places I can't reach with my hands, and trying to find seams or buttons or scratch marks to show that
Cool.
something
The moment you put your
moving or
hand
articulating.
on the thing in general, your hand passes through it.
Oh, it's not real.
Oh
Okay.
shit.
I walk
And,
in.
and the surface ripples.
I walk
Oh,
into
you
the
walk
statue.
You walk in.
This is a
No.
bad idea. We are alone.
Your scenery changes.
Oh no. Saint is dead.
I'm in battlefield now.
Okay, so let me grab person. Saint.
Ba-ba-da-bop-ba-da-bop. Ba-ba-da-bop-ba-da-bop. Well, that's not
You see a giant figure
I
covered in red chains with blood pouring out.
see. Are they dead?
Oh, she's breathing.
Okay.
Kind of lifts her head, looking at you.
10, 15, 20, 25. I'm not going to use my bonus. Actually, I will use my bonus action. I have a second wind charge remaining. So I'm just going to use that because I'm going to need it because I'm going to get punched into next week.
And is that your turn, Saint?
That is the extent of my turn, yes.
All right.
Since I can't see the map anymore, I'm going to be RB for a second until Timothy joins me. And then Timothy can freak out too.
Vicus's turn. He's asleep, but he does make a wisdom save against his fear. And with advantage because the map.
Fail.
Nope, he fails. He's still afraid and still asleep. Timothy, Saint is no longer here.
I turn around and I shout to Belinda. Saint disappeared. I'm going to follow him. We're in the piano, or I guess organ.
Okay.
And I'm directly in. Follow it.
All right. In that case, Timothy.
Oh dear God.
A giant figure covered in red chains. And now your stick is glowing, by the way, Timothy.
Oh, is it now?
Yes. This
Oh,
symbol.
really?
It's pointing directly at it.
Give me a sec. Hope to open it. The fuck? I don't know that.
Then you hear a voice whisper into your mind, Timothy.
Oh, it's the Great Mage Cthulhu.
That's my first thought. A voice whispers into my mind?
Oh, crap balls.
Uh-oh. 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 I already gave Saint Bardic Inspiration. I can't give it to myself. I'm terrified.
Did I miss it?
And it follows up a little bit more.
No, something's whispering into my mind right now. Very specifically whispering into my mind.
Ah.
That is the symbol of the Beyonder.
Yeah, not the Beyonder. I'm going to use telepathy with Saint as I approach. Because I have to be within, I think, 10 feet. Divinity Drinker.
I will rush by. Do you think it is an imposter? Like Akis told me about that one time. Like, do I see the thingy pointing on his stick?
I'm waving it around. And
it's locked onto the frame.
The frame being the
token.
The one wrapped in red chains.
I see.
Can I roll perception to see what is around here? If there's anything besides that.
Acas will beam thoughts into Timothy's mind from across the universe. Wasn't red a really big color in the Divinity Drinker's like archetype? Like, wasn't he very red? Like the avatar of it we saw.
You want to roll history of the?
Yeah, I genuinely don't remember, so I'd like to roll history.
Acas gives you advantage. Acas is helping you with the power of the stars. Wait a minute, let me open Acas's character sheet and use my, I give you a bonus dice. That's not how that works. If I did that, Dylan would kill me.
That's not how that works.
Uh-uh.
Campaign 1 from back during the old fight against the Divinity Drinker who took on the form of that Guardian Dragon.
Yes. That's a lot of red and a lot of chains. So I believe the
Actually, it's less about chains and more almost like bloody tendons are currently keeping this figure pinned.
All right. So she's in jail. She isn't the jail. Good to know. Let's solve that. Teamwork. Team Psychic Boys. Let's go.
15, 20. 15. Yeah, 20. 25. 30.
You must
Is that
have
pool in the
gone
middle?
further forward than me.
That's
'Cause
a pool of water.
No, I only moved 5 feet in.
Oh. Weird.
That's a pool of water? Okay. Yeah, I'll just end my turn there, because there's not a whole lot else I can do.
Are you? You are next.
Oh man, Swobo's here now.
I mean, you can still stab the guy,
That wasn't my plan though.
but you can still stab the guy.
What was your plan of character, of course, because none of us...
If anything, it's a detriment that Swobo's here now.
What were you gonna do?
Oh,
Blow up? Were you gonna like pull the pin
Yes!
of the grenade? Oh.
Yes!
Oh, go ahead.
Oh,
Swobo
trust me,
can't die,
he can
and
take
if
it.
Swobo does
Yeah, like
die,
honestly,
you
go
can
ahead.
kill him.
Swobo will be fine.
Okay.
Yes.
I smuggle through my inventory real quick. And
Okay.
I'll touch
Wait a minute.
What?
Physical matter can't go through the barrier. Just light a fire, he'll suffocate.
No, it's bored.
That's fair.
The touching the body does not wake him up. Correct? Only dealing damage wakes him up.
Dealing damage and using the wake up to sleep creature action wakes him up.
Okay, so I will get some pixie dust from my inventory. Mix it with a little bit of water. And put it into his mouth.
Wait, he's just gonna drown him?
No, I was drugging him.
You want to
That's a hell of a sentence.
He said pixie dust and water, which I don't remember which of the 50 drugs Aryu's picked up over the campaign pixie dust is. Unless at some point Aryu bought a pixie stick when I wasn't paying attention.
No, it's just called very fun powder.
Oh.
Swobo is
Yeah.
concerned by what he's seeing happen.
So the last time I used this was on the dragon.
Oh yeah. It made the dragon go.
Oh yeah, it made him high as shit.
Before it got eaten by a monster from another dimension.
Alright, so you
Yeah,
apply
that
the
thing
very
had a
fun
very
powder
poor
to
end
him.
of life.
Swobo would like to ask what the hell Aryu is doing, but he can't.
Okay, yeah.
No, he can't.
Down.
Wait a minute.
Okay, so-
Can Aryu read lips?
Probably not,
What skill would you
because I cannot even read.
Alright, so Aryu, is that your turn? You apply the very fun powder.
Not quite yet. I will. I have another potion on my person. Hold on. Yes, the mystery boom boom potion. I will also put that into his person's mouth.
I think that would be
God.
2 separate actions, unless you're a
That is
would be
fine.
two
That's
actions.
fine with me. That would be action and bonus action. Wait.
No, you need to use using an object. I feel like the assumption is that using
And giving an object as an action.
administering a potion is an action.
Yes.
Imbibing a potion is a bonus action, so you can drink the boom boom juice. You can,
Wait.
That doesn't sound like a good idea.
I'm a spectral form in which things pass through me. What if I just superposition
You'll just
my
pour it directly on him instead of apply it to him.
Yes.
I'll allow it.
I will
So you- You
position my
drink
mouth
the
into his
potion,
mouth.
it passes through you, it currently
Pour
spills
one out
all
for the
over him.
soon-to-die homie.
Yeah.
It goes
It
into
starts to
his-
smell like gasoline.
Oh.
What is happening?
Swobo does fire damage.
That is my turn.
Swobo can see where this is going. He just gives you a thumbs up.
No, he can't see where it's going.
You can't see. His
Yes, I can.
No, no,
Yes.
yes.
Okay.
Swobo has 10 feet of blind sight.
Your turn.
What's also fun, is that Aryu can get out of the how are we gonna get Swobo out of the backs? We're just not. Like, he's just in there for an hour now.
It's
the only
worth
way
it.
is for someone who
It
can
is your turn,
teleport to go
Swobo.
in the cage and teleport out.
Oh, it's Swobo's turn?
Yes.
Alright. So the guy is now covered in what appears to be extremely flammable liquid?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright,
And also
perfect.
full of drugs.
Swobo almost feels bad about killing this guy now. Almost.
With the war crime.
But you see, he is a wizard, and you don't like those.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, magic is dumb.
What was this dude's name again?
Vicus.
Yeah,
Are you?
Swobo
So would you
attacks
say that
In the
Ficus is
chat
about
box
to?
multiple times.
Would you say that Ficus is about to get lit?
No.
What did I?
25. That hits his AC.
This is also just an automatic crit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Alright, so that does 76 damage, plus whatever explosion is about to happen.
Alright, roll 5d10.
Alright.
This-
Am I rolling
yeah,
this or-
you- go ahead, are you?
No, I'll defer this one.
Alright, go ahead, Poldo. Roll 5d10.
Alright,
So that is 46 additional damage, which you will also take, Swolbo.
alright.
It's literally you hear.
No, we don't hear anything.
No, I don't
fog.
hear anything.
Oh, okay, everyone outside hears a.
No, we don't. Sound
No,
leaves.
no one hears anything.
You're right. Everyone
We-
just sees a fucking
Light.
fireball form inside, which does.
No, they don't.
No, they
can't
do.
see anything.
Yes,
It
they
hits
do.
the edge.
I-
It hits the
Fog
edges.
cloud fucking disintegrates and vaporizes.
I'd imagine we could see a fireball through a fog cloud.
But then you just hear Vikings go, ah!
No, you don't. Oh, you can hear him again.
Ah! Ah! As you see
Is
his
he
whole
still
body
alive?
explode. He's still alive.
Alright, Swobo swings again.
And meanwhile, all Belinda is seeing is just a giant cube of fire.
Do I still
With
have
no
advantage
sound.
on him?
Your sound now.
Well, he's awake.
Do I
I
still have
can hear
extra
sound.
advantage on him though?
You do have advantage because he's prone.
Oh,
But he's
okay.
not. But he's not incapacitated
Wait,
anymore.
what
so
happened to
instant crit.
Ryu? Tell me he dodged
Come on,
the
Papa.
explosion
Ryu is
inside of a
Echo.
cube.
No, I mean being a ghost doesn't make you immune to things. He just has resistance to certain damage types.
32 hits.
I want to see a rogue dodge an explosion inside of a force cage.
Alright, he takes another 24 damage.
I mean they can.
Alright.
And then the weapons on the back start attacking.
You shouldn't have given him so many weapons, Dylan.
This just feels so mean.
It is.
We're witnessing a literal blender with a
that's
ghost inside of it.
19 damage.
How you want to do this?
Oh, okay.
Vicus
Yeah,
is like, aha! I will buy as much time as I need.
With the explosion, and then as the explosion continued, he just continued to keep smacking him as fast as he could, just
Like,
ignoring the fact that he's now on fire.
We literally jump-started a blender
Bro.
with a firework.
You shred his body, causing deep gashes all over, as well as cauterized wounds. His body's scorched black.
Can
And then
I?
he's just on the ground.
Can
He
I
is now-
add in
he is
some
now a
very
chunk of
cool
lore.
details?
That's very anticlimactic.
Ficus is soup.
Yes.
Oh, that was fun.
Now, here's the issue. Both of the people in the cage are too smooth-brained to pick up the stick. Actually, no, Aryu likes to steal things. Aryu would steal the stick. Remember when Aryu stole that mask? I do.
Yeah, Aryu would definitely take the stick.
Whoa, is it a
Good point.
shiny
Can Aryu
stick? It
pick
has
up
to
the
be.
holding
It
a
has to
staff?
be a shiny
Yes.
stick.
It's the way Dylan described it. It has like an astrolabe at the end of it, so it's a very.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
a very
Well,
cool-looking, pretty magical stick.
Combat's technically not over, just for the sake of things. So, Swallow,
Right.
that your turn.
Yes.
Belinda.
Linda, what?
So, I'm assuming Aryu can't pick up the stick, right?
Well, not
There's
until my
still a
game.
fourth cage around the whole thing.
Yeah, but Aryu's in the game.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
Aryu. Yes.
But
I mean,
Belinda is not.
Aryu can interact with things while he's a ghost. Like he is.
Oh, okay.
He's like partially intangible.
He wouldn't be
So
able
he
to
can
get
like
the stick
choose
out
what
of
things
the
go
box,
through him like a
would he?
potion.
But the things he's holding and carrying also are ghosts. So once he picks up the staff, it would become a ghost, and then he can leave. And then Swolbo is stuck in
Got
there
it.
for another. I'm gonna say conservatively, Swolbo's gonna be in there for another 598 rounds. So
Can Aryu carry Swole?
Question, DM.
Yes.
Would the force cage go underground, or would
Yes.
it stop?
It is a cube.
It connects with the ground, basically.
Yes.
There's a floor on the ground of the cube.
It is integrated with the floor.
Yes.
It is a perfect
So I
box.
can't get him out.
No.
I was thinking about trying to stone shape him out.
No.
You can shape the stone, but it will not affect the force gauge.
No. Like,
Yeah, I can't make like a 5-foot tunnel right underneath it that people can walk
No.
out of.
yeah.
If it was a cage shape, then you probably could.
Like, you
Alright.
didn't even get to spend a power charge. How disappointing.
You all touched the statue, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we just
That's where you were.
we
when you
intended
vanished?
to-
I told you how we got through it.
They
Yeah.
walk through.
Yeah, we just. I saw you walk up the statue and vanish. That's what
No,
I'm
I told
We
you.
walked
I
into it.
said to Belinda very specifically, we are going through the piano slash.
Right.
statue.
Yes.
It's an illusion.
You did in fact say that. Okay. Well, the kitty.
The kitty.
5.
So, Timothy,
6.
the weather's been pretty nice lately, I think.
Half my movement to mount. Seven, 8, and then as my action, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at the 4th level on myself.
Alright. And will that be your turn?
It will, as soon as that rolls and I get my healing.
Gotcha. While you're rolling that, Paxi, what are you doing?
Is there still a force cage there?
Yes,
Yeah.
there is. It is independent of the caster.
Yes.
I will ready my action to shoot a crossbow at anything that looks aggressive.
I mean, you can come with us into the black hole.
What black hole?
The piano.
It was
The statue
explicitly
isn't
stated
real.
out loud multiple times. The statue is an illusion hiding some kind of portal.
Cool, I can't.
Saint and Timothy walked through it and disappeared.
30.
Even
Cool.
Swolbo noticed this.
5. 10,
Swolbo can't even see it.
25. Okay, that's as close as I
I
can
saw.
get.
I knew that they vanished. I missed the part that it was the piano. That's what I missed.
That is my
Yes.
turn.
Alright, Saint, you are in there.
I will use my bonus action to psychically gain a flying speed, and I will use my action to dash, and I will Titan skate all the way up here.
And that is when you notice she kind of just like looks down at you. Well. If it isn't the helmet friend of that tiefling adventurer.
That's me. I see you keep tabs on things.
Of course. But here's the more real curiosity. You are here and you're alive. How is that possible?
His 3 friends are all, dead.
3.
Yes.
What
Where
do you mean?
where did Rajak go?
Rajak. He already finished what he came here to do. Which is why I'm surprised all of you are still alive.
How did he leave without his staff?
He always had the staff. Oh, my dear. I'm afraid I have to give you some bad news then. Rajak only came here with 2 people. 2 swordsmen. And that is all.
What about the chains?
Magic utilized that Rajak took and accumulated. He's quite the smart cookie, utilizing magic of other mages. He used to be so simple-minded.
I technically
now-
used.
He is using magic of Zanasa, Lishrat, and Quizaloth. who knows what else he has at his disposal. But such a clever tool, a Lishrat. Inspired by Baron magic, no less. I recognize the spell.
Is she talking about the spell that's binding her?
No, she's for talking in general about involving Lishrot's magic.
Oh, I see. Okay. I technically use my action, but I guess I will use my free object interaction to like poke and yank at the chains on the veins around her.
As you reach out, you notice that the strands immediately, these various tendrils start reaching out towards you the moment you get close to it. Oh, I would not recommend doing that, sweetie, unless you want to be in the same predicament as me. But regardless, perhaps you should be considered merciful that those two swordsmen are the only ones you fought.
There was a third, the wizard, Firbolg.
Oh. And what happened with him?
Last time I saw him, he was inside of a force cage with a ghost rogue and blender barbarian, so he's probably dead.
Oh, no. I'm afraid your friends are the ones who are to be dead. Was I not clear? Rashak only came here with 2 individuals.
Oh no!
Oh fuck! Oh no!
Timothy, can Timothy hear this conversation?
Yes.
Okay,
So-
he just hears Sape go, "Oh shit!"
And I say, oh no.
At the initiative order, you can see Vicus's hands around the staff starts clenching.
Hey Dylan, can me and Timothy go to the other page, please?
I am going to bring everyone here.
I thought that
I
might be where
understand
he
what
was
has
going when
happened,
she
and I'm
said
terrified.
that he had the staff the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see his hands around the staff clenched tightly.
Ficus is just.
Vicus's face starts shaking his head.
You're not locked in here at me.
You know. I'm sorry, my old friend. I have failed both of you. It's true that walking the path of a mage really is very outside my capabilities. With that, with his free hand, he reaches over to his face and he grips it, and you notice an outline forms as he starts pulling off a pearlescent looking mask. And when the mask comes off, it immediately turns to obsidian, and he drops it next to him. And then he stands up, and you kind of notice his muscle starts getting bigger, the robe starts tearing, scars start forming all over his body. No longer will I walk the world as Vicus, mage,
Oh no.
but as Rajak Haru, warrior. And you notice, standing tall in the middle of the cage is a familiar man. Time for the initiative.
Oh. Good luck in there, guys. Good luck.
When do the drugs kick in, though?
Hey, yo, I want to see.
looks
I
at
want to Swallow
and
versus
then he
guys.
spits a powdery liquid substance onto the ground.
He's fucking dead.
And he's going to clench his fist. And you kind of feel the whole pressure around the entire cage starts to shift.
Are you fucking dead? Are you going to get turned into fucking ectoplasm?
No, he literally spit me out of his body.
No. He spit the drug.
Yes.
Oh.
Like
Well,
you just,
I'm still positioned on him. I was moved so that
Okay.
clarity.
He's going to take a step out.
Okay, well, now I'm no longer
He's going to roll an attack against Swolbo.
Oh, that's
Here we
good.
go.
Swobo's raging, right?
Yep.
36 bludgeoning damage. As you hear
okay.
him. That's a whole fucking area in the area radius. As he hits 10 feet away.
Keep in mind,
now
that's
he's
his
going
first
to-
attack.
And then he's going to grapple Swobo.
I'm 10 feet away.
See how this feature works. Just make sure I know how to do it right.
Oh,
Are you using grappler? Are
just
you
goes,
using
I've been
cavern
hit harder.
crawler?
Yeah, he's been hit by a god killer before.
Hey, Athenia, wham!
Bouncer's toss.
Bouncer.
Yeah, he's going to use a shove action. So, Swobo, he's going to grab you by the scruff of your pants, and he's going to slam you directly at Arya.
Alright.
Me.
Sorry, are you?
So,
Spectral form.
Let me.
improvised attack. 21 against Aryu's AC.
My AC be 18.
You both take 29 bludgeoning damage as
Whoa,
Swobo
whoa,
slams
whoa.
into the cage.
He has disadvantage on me. I'm in spectral form.
You're right. He does have disadvantage on you.
Oh,
21.
Oh no!
He has a plus 16. God damn.
So,
What?
29 bludgeoning damage to both of you.
Does he hit you on a natural 2? Oh wait, what's your AC?
Beats it, right? 18.
Oh no. If he doesn't roll natural 1, he hits you.
Then he's going to then turn and look at Paxi.
I'm outside the cage. He can't get me.
You notice the Astrolova the staff is going to flash, and he's going to Misty Step out.
Oh, fuck.
Doesn't he have to make
Stop
a
running
charisma?
away.
Hello again,
Coward.
Moonlights.
Ah, shit nuggets.
You have something that doesn't belong to you.
Oh no.
Hey, Paxi.
That's
what
his
you should
turn.
do. Paxi, here's what you should do.
Yeah.
Cast Banishing Smite, and then take Morning and go, boom, and then be gone.
Timothy, you are currently in the other realm as you come to the realization of what's happening.
You better not hit him. He's mine.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, dash, 35.
And then as you use 40, you walk to the door. And you reappear. Let me change the view and bring back your token. You reappear right here. As you currently see people getting their asses kicked.
So how did you get out of the wall of force?
He misty stepped.
He
Oh,
used
okay,
the
misty
staff.
step.
He used the staff as well, so he can presumably he bypassed the restriction.
I don't have anything to use.
I mean, you have the book, right?
No, I don't have the book.
Oh, right, the book got eaten and turned into your brain.
Yeah. That's a hell of a sentence, but yes, that's essentially what happened.
You have cantrips? Insults his mother.
Cutting. I'm going to use cutting words, unsettling words on him. I'm going to reduce his next save by a d12.
You know, this would have been even funnier if he had petrified first one.
I mean, presumably Dylan wouldn't have allowed that. He would have been like,
Yeah.
actually, he escapes the stone.
Nothing more terrifying than seeing cracks form on a petrified statue.
That's what I'm thinking.
I reduced his next save by a d6. That is my last Bardic Inspiration, lads.
It would have made
Alright.
Squirtle happy, though. That would have
That's,
been
that's your
that's
turn?
not my. No, that's not my
Oh.
turn. That's my bonus action.
Alright.
You do have a rapier.
I'm not getting in melee range of that motherfucker.
That's fair.
Does it matter, though?
Alright.
I feel like the whole room is melee range.
True. He did punch 10 feet away and can teleport.
Make a DC 21 Dex save.
Him.
Him.
You did use your action to dash.
Oh shit, you're right, never mind. That's right. I will move. I will stay there then. Twiddle
You're
my
at
thumbs.
40. You're at 40 right now.
I'm not moving anywhere closer.
You
All
can
right.
hide again. You can go back through.
Oh wait, that's a good idea. I go back through.
You vanish again.
Timothy's like, oh shit, fuck you. gone again.
And is that your turn?
Go back out, go back in, go back out again. And in. Yes, that's my turn.
Are you? You're in the force cage right now.
I'm in the force cage, and I am out of the force cage.
Make a charisma save.
But no, it's only magic that you have to do.
That says even for ghosts that if you want to leave the force cage through other means, you have to make a charisma save.
Oh, all right then. All right then.
That is not it.
Let's
I
see.
mean, you can do it every time you go through the cage, though. You have 30 feet of movement. Or 40
I
feet.
regretted my decision to not go in the cage for one turn, and now I'm extremely happy I didn't go in the cage.
Correct. Someone has to get Aryu, though. Not Aryu. Someone has to get Swolebud at some point.
Wait, blocks? It extends it to the ethereal plane. But I guess not. So, you would not be able to exit the cage.
I'm not ethereal, though. I'm spectral.
You're spectral, but you still can't leave the cage.
Creatures in the cage can't leave by non-magical means. If the creature tries to use teleportation or interplanar channel to leave the cage, it must first make a charisma save.
Oh, so in other words, you can't even exit it through that method.
Nope. Okay then.
So you're stuck in the cage right now.
Oh, can I attempt?
Wolbo and Aryu have to watch as the rest of the party gets slaughtered.
A little bit, yeah.
Can I attempt to
Damn it, I
leave
don't even have any
again?
popcorn.
Huh? What was it?
Can I attempt again? Like, what are the limitations here? No?
You cannot. Well, I mean, but is him being a ghost magical means?
Yes.
Misty Step?
Ghosts are magical in nature.
So can he? So is it like he can only make one try a turn? Is that what you're
Technically,
ruling?
he should be able to even leave at all. Now that I look at the ruling.
Let's see. Even
Don't
as a
take-
ghost?
Don't
Yes.
take seat backseas. If I was able to enter, I should be able to leave.
No, getting in is easier than getting out.
Yeah,
It's
the,
meant to
the
be a
whole
prison.
point of the box is that it's a prison.
Yes. It's called Force Cage. not
Originally,
Force
I
You
was trying to
open
get
the
him to
door
pursue-
that has a lock on one side. When you close it, the lock is now locked.
Yes.
Originally,
Ba-
I was trying to
basically,
get him to
this
dispel
spell.
it.
Keep talking.
Yeah, that was the original plan, technically, to make him inebriated so that he dispel the spell himself.
I mean, the spell isn't concentration, though.
It's not, but I mean, he can still.
Yeah, but he has dispelled.
I would imagine.
Spell magic doesn't work on
doesn't
Force
work
Cage.
on it, yeah.
The
I
only
imagine
way
it
to
works
break
like
a
a
Force Cage
rectangle.
is disintegrate. The only way to get
Oh my-
himself. I wonder. Able to disable it himself.
Wait, can you sneak attack Swolbo to get disintegrated rock on your Zergard Sonic?
I mean, I mean,
I would allow a
That
sneak
doesn't sound like
attack
a
on
good idea.
the cage to try and disintegrate it.
can Zerzar Sai whisper to Aryu and be like, fucking disintegrate, breaks the barrier, fucking stab it.
Does a
Can that be-
26 hit the barrier?
Roll an eye ray.
Disintegrate is 9. That is 8.
So cool.
What? Okay, let me. 8
What
is
does 8 do?
petrification ray.
A gray beam shoots up from Aryu's eye and smacks into the barrier, causing
It-
the ripple.
It
The
ricochets
barrier
around
turns from
dangerously.
a magical barrier into a stone barrier that Swolbo can now break. I like it.
That's not how that works.
Yeah.
Is that Aryu's turn? Because
He has
Wolvo
bonus
will be
action.
next.
Attack. He can only sneak attack once a turn, though. Fuck.
Yes. Swolbo is also stuck in there.
Yes.
So Swolbo, what are you doing while inside that?
Wait.
Swolbo just tries to walk at Rajak and then just like bumps into the walls. Dang it, not this again. He just starts punching the wall.
Patsy.
Wait.
What? Yes, sorry.
That was my action to attack earlier, right?
Yes.
I still have a bonus action.
What would you like to do with your bonus action?
I'm now looking at the weapon that we got from the last session, the Inevitable Fates. And it's saying that it can cut through anything. Can I attempt to cut through the barrier?
You're not attuned with it.
Damn. Wait, no, yeah.
No, you're
No,
not.
it takes an hour to attune to things.
Oh, wait, no, I put it, I tossed it!
Oh, wait, yeah, is that the one that's sitting on the ground near the entrance of the place?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, Paxi.
Yeah, but yeah, you're not a 2-2.
No, I am a 2-2. Oh wait.
No,
Oh.
you picked it up and we instantly walked into this building.
I'm sorry. I see it. I see now.
Okay. Saint and who else are inside the piano dimension?
Timothy.
Swobo, Ryu, and Belinda are here.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Here's Slobo and Aryu are
Pax-
both inside the fourth stage.
Yes. Paxi, do you have any spell slots left?
No.
All right.
I have
Here's what you
one.
should do.
I have one trick up my sleeve left. So here's
Is
the.
it to Banishing Smite yourself and hope he leaves?
Okay. The question is, do I go to the black hole, to Timothy and Saint, or do I go inside the cage to get blendered by this guy when he misty steps in after me?
Okay. Being closer to Swobo, despite what's generally true for you specifically, in this context, the closer you are to Swobo, the more likely you are to not die, because Swobo can probably kill him. You, a warlock with no spell slots and a gun in melee range, probably can't before you are punched into next week.
Okay. This warlock with a gun also only has 9 hit points left.
Okay,
If you stab yourself and end up unconscious, he might decide it's not worth finishing you off, and then you can take a chance on death.
Exactly. No, just do non-lethal damage. You automatically are stabilized.
I think you'll recognize that as you stab yourself.
No,
in the
just be like,
palm.
just fucking take the crossbow and be like, hi, bye.
Hey, Dylan.
Yes.
My weapon has the ability to Misty Step, and it doesn't appear in my spell list. Does that count as a spell?
It is a spell.
God damn it.
Why don't you want to cast a spell?
It should
Because
be
I
a
want to
spell.
cast Wall of Fire on him and then teleport away first.
No.
Bro, you're going to die. Don't be greedy.
Well, I was gonna say, isn't Misty Step usually a bonus action, even if it's on morning?
It's
You
not.
can't cast multiple spells.
It's
You can't cast multiple level
Yeah.
spells in the same.
but it's an ability. Is it an ability or a
You're
spell?
casting a spell.
It's a spell.
Okay. I cast mirror whatever nonsense. Hold on, let me read the actual
Let me pull it up.
Mirror
Careful.
mirror round. What? No. Mirror walk. Bonus action. You can break the surrounding glass of reality and teleport 30 feet.
Maybe
not
it's
Misty
not a
Step.
spell. That
Yeah,
is
you're
not
not
a
using
spell.
Misty Step. You're using a different thing.
Yeah.
In that case, that's not a spell.
Oh boy, oh boy. I cast Wall of Fire on him.
30 feet away from him. Now he'll never
So-
catch you.
Yep.
What are you casting first?
I hate that you asked that.
I mean,
What are you using first?
I'm using Wall of Fire.
You're going to cast Wall of Fire.
No, I'm not, because it has to be a spot that I can see. And Wall of Fire is opaque. I'm casting.
if you're inside the cage, you can't cast a spell outside of it.
Yep, sure can't. It's one or the other.
Okay, here's what you do. You cast the wall of
Okay,
fire
hold on.
right
Hold on.
here, and just
Di-
hope it doesn't kill you.
Dylan, I invoke potential rule of cool. I would like to cast Fireball straight up and teleport away, and then it comes back down right where I was standing.
Fireball is not affected by gravity, though.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
wouldn't it just hit the
Could it be though? Could it just be a mortar
also-
round?
Also, fireball does explode mid-air. Like you can choose a point in space.
Fuck. Okay.
Okay.
Also,
but
a
here-
legitimate question is, do you think casting any of these spells will have any impact on him other than increasing his desire to kill you?
That's kind of the point, because it'll take him into the cage with us.
That's a good point.
So,
I mean,
okay.
I mean, you could theoretically cast fireball with him like at the very edge of it and not with you inside of it. Because when you're casting fireball, you don't have to worry about Swobo or Ryu because the fireball can't go inside the box. So you can cast
That's
it like
also
somewhere
true.
over You can cast it somewhere over here or whatever.
Yeah,
Or
okay.
you hit
Okay.
or Belinda, because they can't go like around the cage either.
I cast Fireball slightly behind him.
So you're going to cast Fireball.
Yep.
And then he has the Mage Slayer feat and just punches a hole.
He's going to
through
use his
head.
reaction because you're casting a spell within 5 feet of him.
Yeah.
Bye.
I mean, there was nothing to be done about it, really. Like, you just have to die, Paxi. I'm sorry.
The second you said he's using his Mage Slayer feat, I was like, he has that, doesn't he?
Yeah. Yeah. Like, I'm sorry. I should have brought that up earlier, but it's funnier this way, so... Like...
This is listening school.
Pax is just like, eat this, and just gets punched in the Adam's apple.
So
Yeah,
you
but
reach to
Paxi.
catch it. He then slams his fist right around your neck.
Yeah.
Disengage
Paxi gets
instead.
punched in the Adam's apple and dies.
He just like looks, glares at you.
You don't know what you're wielding, Tiefling.
I was wielding a wand, you dick!
Spear
It's a crossbow.
is a plague. You don't realize that power. What it's done to my brother. And you wield it so carelessly. You shouldn't have it. For the safety of yourself and all those around you.
In a final act of defiance, can I try and use Hellish Rebuke since I didn't get my fireball?
Go ahead. But,
You know,
but
this
he
guy
also
seems
is
pretty
choking you,
reasonable.
though. Can you
He's
cast
not-
Hellish Rebuke
pretty
without...
sure he's not-
wait, did he just grapple me?
Yes, and
I
he's
mean,
choking you.
my strength is 0, he can do that.
But you can still teleport.
Oh wait, so... Okay, so are you just saying he canceled the fireball?
Yes, and he's also basically choking you, so you can't use roll components.
Double checking.
This is
Hold
my
on.
Paxi impression.
Yeah, just tapping out. Sure.
For the sake of your people.
Mirror Walk doesn't say anything about verbal or nothing, so can I just do that?
Release your pact with the moonlight.
Can I just give him the finger and then teleport?
Go ahead.
Finger! Teleport!
Where are you teleporting?
I'm gonna teleport as the farthest end of this cage that I can possibly get.
Just fucking gasping for breath, you like collapse against the wall, like, Jesus fuck.
No, I'm going to gas and I say, he's coming.
Alright, so you teleport.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, I can only get to right there!
At this point, you just hear him roar.
Tiefling! Don't listen to his temptations like Rizhok has.
I'm really not! Thanks
Don't
for the
worry,
warning!
Patsy, I won't let anyone else kill you.
Thanks, Swobo, that means a lot.
No, it does.
You
It does, actually.
will not be next.
my my
That's
only
your turn.
regret is I literally have nothing left.
But now you're also trapped in the force cage.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Wait, well, I mean, I can
Alright.
rest. I can cast Hellish Rebuke, Darkness, and Fireball.
Okay.
Or I can Feeble Mind myself so I don't feel it.
You can feel mind him. He won't be able to cast magic anymore.
I didn't... Bro,
If
he was
anymore.
he was a mage before he was Punchy Punch Man. He's gonna resist that shit.
Okay. The Divinity Drinker's power is... Am I muted? I feel
No.
like I'm
No,
muted.
you're not.
Okay. The Divinity Drinker's power is aberrant in nature. Does Taz think that we can get her out? Like, could I just physically rip these off of her?
You immediately feel the sensation of fear come from it.
What about telekinetically? Like, without touching the strands?
Revulsion.
That is not a no. That is a you don't want to. That is a different thing.
The images of tendrils in crimson red blood wrap around your mind for a brief moment, followed by more fear.
I mean, if
Okay.
I can get in there, I can make you brave.
Hey, I'm trying to make a value estimation. Because, okay, best case scenario, I get her out. And even though she lost once, maybe she won't lose again. Now that we have a team. Worst case scenario, I get stuck in the chains, which is bad and more importantly embarrassing.
My dear,
And even more importantly,
forget about little old me. I will be fine. It's not
Can
the
you get
first time I've
can you
gotten
get
myself
out on your
into a
own?
situation. Perhaps. But right now, at least this is the worst I've dealt with. After all, Rashak spared me. In exchange for the page, of course.
Of course.
So you're-
Okay.
You
So
wanna
you're a
know
coward.
Because I'm assuming this whole city has not been demolished yet.
Not
Only
yet.
reason why. Sometimes in the end, it's better to try and preserve what's left.
Hmm,
Go back to your
that
friends.
style.
sweetie.
Okay.
I'm sure they'll need you more than I do.
That's my turn. Simon, how bad is it?
I don't know. I
All
went
right,
out there
then.
and I saw Rajak.
Ah, okay, good. Yes, very good, very helpful. I'm so happy about this. This is
Top
such
the
good
initiative
information.
order. 5, 10, 15, 20. It's gonna clench his fist. You kind of see these green bolts of electricity starts warping around it.
Fuck! He's got disintegrate punch.
He is gonna rear back and he's gonna slam that fist.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
Well, so glad that's not me.
Smashes into the force cage, and you see the whole cage just disintegrate.
You're welcome, Swobo. I did it.
He has another attack.
Bye,
No.
Paxi.
Tiefling,
Oh, fuck balls.
the moonlight,
He extends his hand out to you.
for your sake.
I mean, you could tell him it's the only thing keeping you safe. From
Hey,
the actual
wait.
thing that drove his brother mad.
I can talk to Morning telepathically.
Yes.
Yes.
Morning, if I give you this to this guy, what happens?
I don't want to know, Paxi. Even though I am under a pact with you. Well, apparently he possesses an arsenal of old mage relics. I don't want to know what happens if he uses something that could potentially seal me.
Cool.
But he does have the other piece. I can sense it from him. It is very close. It is on his person.
Tiefling,
Feeble mind.
It's not your turn.
Your turn.
Fuck.
He's using his turn to ask for it. What do you use your reaction to do?
don't become what happened to my brother. I have seen what it did to him first hand. You may think of it as a friend, a comrade in arms, one who protects you. But in the end, you will merely become its puppet.
You can tell him she's keeping you safe.
Fall into the same trap as him. I don't want to hurt you. You are just another victim of that cursed moonlight.
That is
You
his
could-
turn.
You could dab. You could dab.
Timothy. You are currently.
Decisions. I know where I am.
Do you
Thank
have any resources left, Timothy?
I do.
Okay.
What's the life total looking like on good old Dragon over here?
I mean, I think the issue isn't that she's hurt. The issue is that she's imprisoned by super magic.
She looks
Oh.
pretty healthy besides that.
Okay.
And well, when you're kind of looking at her, she kind of just like shakes her head. I wouldn't do that if I were you, sweetie. Don't do
You
something
what?
you
regrets.
Do you want to? Oh.
You
I
are
over here thinking I
Ulazoya.
was going to try to save her or make sure she doesn't bleed out.
Oh.
Dylan understands what I was going to do.
She just says, "You are Ulazoyan in and out. I know how you think. So, for your sake, I'll just consider this an act of endearment."
You're welcome to think how you wish. I wasn't thinking anything of the sorts, and by the way, you're racist, and I go outside of the portal.
You're an underhand. You're all very similar. Alright,
Okay,
so
yeah,
you go back
no, you're
up.
just racist.
Underhill, get it right.
No, it's underhand.
Oh.
My last name is literally underhand.
I thought it was Underhill, like the Lord of the Rings
No.
reference.
No, it's far less subtle than that.
Oh, I see violence going on. I
Hell
would
yeah.
like.
I see violence.
I guess no one casts a
As
spell
it
on
should
him.
be.
So. He has to make a dex save 21.
A deck save of 21.
Yep.
And he can see it.
Can he? Can he?
Yes, he can.
Well, it didn't matter.
Wouldn't
He
have
saved
mattered.
on the first one. Alright, that's my turn.
Alright,
You have no more bonus action abilities.
You can use your bonus action to do an emote.
Alright, Arya.
I will attempt to leave the cage once.
The
again.
cage is gone.
Cage is gone.
Disintegrated.
He
Yeah, he punched
disintegrated
it.
it with a punch.
Yes.
Oh shit! I wish the cage were still up then.
You and
Um,
Paxi both.
Ooh, yikes!
This guy is gunning for Paxi at the moment.
Sure
stab him.
is.
I wonder if it has anything to do with the moonlight.
Nah.
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 Okay, first of all, I'm
One
going
brain
to
cell.
call all 3 of my daggers back onto my persons. Be my first thing.
Alright, all the daggers return. Well, 2 daggers and a sword.
I thought the inevitable thing was the dagger.
Oh, it is a rapier.
Ooh, I see.
It's like a dagger, but not at all.
Bigger and thinner, and yeah, no. It's not a dagger.
I see. Okay, well, I recall it onto my personnel.
It's a lot like a dagger if you don't know what a dagger is.
I will. What is our general consensus right now? Can we beat this guy?
Sure. Swubble can.
Has anyone hit him yet?
Alright.
I mean, we hit him when he was.
Not
No
since
one's-
he ripped his face off.
No one's tried though. To be fair, it hasn't been anyone's turn.
Mm-hmm. I'm about to try.
I will float back into the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll position my here for now. And would it be possible to hold my action to jump out of the ground if he... Wait, no, that wouldn't work.
Aryu just becomes the Discord server.
As you
image.
kind of move behind him, you just hear Rajak speak.
Think over your actions carefully, Dragonborn. You think a little bit of earth can stop me?
I float up out of the ground.
He's just like looking at you through the corner of his eyes, almost like fucking Superman.
Fear, I'm just gonna stab him. See how that plays out.
Alright, roll the stab.
It would be way funnier if you stabbed him while you were still in the ground, like a knife just comes out of the ground and gets his Achilles tendon and goes back in.
Feel like a 29 wouldn't hit.
I mean, 29's pretty good.
A 29. Yes, it does hit.
Oh,
Augers.
where's my sneak attack thing I always forget about?
And you can eye-ray him.
I will eye ray him. 8d6. 9 damage with an eye ray. 5. What is 5? 5 is 5 is Innervation Ray.
What is that?
Just necrotic damage.
And what's the save? Constitution?
Yes,
Yeah,
Constitution.
Constitution save 30 or 8d8 necrotic damage, or half as much on a success.
21.
Save it. So now he gets half of 8d8. So,
16.
oh, that 16. So I did 55 total. He's kind of pissed off at the moment.
I give you your chance, Dragonborn.
RU is now dead.
That's
Okay, so I used movement. I already floated. I will. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Do you have the mobile feat?
I do, in fact, have the mobile feat that
Oh.
prevents opportunity attack if I make a melee attack.
Alright. Is that your turn?
That is indeed my
Alright,
last.
he's going to use a legendary action.
Of course, he has one of those.
This is my
I'm
last
sure he has
turn,
multiple.
guys. It was nice knowing you.
He gets 3 every turn.
Does a 29 hit Swolbo's
29.
AC?
Okay.
Yes.
Alright. He's then going to take Swolbo and he's going to throw him straight at Ryu.
Why? Why
He,
again?
he has disadvantage to attack RU, though.
Yo,
No,
yes,
no.
disadvantage.
Because you're still in your spectral form?
It lasts 10 minutes.
Yeah, last 10 minutes. Or until I just.
22.
Well, yeah, so it's me anyways.
I mean, he still hits on anything but a natural 1.
Yeah, actually, you're right.
20 bludgeoning damage as he throws Swolbo and smashes straight into Ryu. You both take 20 bludgeoning.
Oof.
And now Paxi is alone and sad.
Again.
No,
Alright.
he's got morning.
Swolbo,
Yeah.
you are currently prone on the ground, but it's your turn.
Right.
Oh no, half of Swolbo's
What?
100 movement feet. What will he do?
Swolbo is angry that he got thrown away from the battle, so he gets up. Just runs back to him. And then recklessly attacks.
Alright, go ahead.
Dang, 27.
Meets it, beats it.
No, not meets it, beats it.
That'll be 37 damage.
Alright.
And then swing again.
What do you
Okay,
mean?
so wait.
27 is a
Gonna
meets
hit him
it,
with the
beats it.
shotgun?
Okay, that is 22 damage.
Alright.
And then the weapons on the back start going.
Have to roll a 16 or higher to hit him with the shotgun. That's great.
That is 23 damage.
Alright.
And that is 20 damage.
Alright.
And that's it.
He's definitely bleeding from that.
Yeah,
He's going
he
to.
just did like 100 damage.
Alright, he's going to then use a legendary action. He just glances back at you.
I respect your fighting spirit, warrior. You would be welcomed among our people with open arms if you fought back then. But right now, this is not your fight.
With this, he's going to
I don't
grab
wanna fight with a
Swolbo by
bunch of
both hands.
mages.
He's going to raise him in the air, and he's going to slam him deep on the ground. So let's see. Improvise attack.
You're getting rassled.
He's
24
puny dotting
against your AC.
Swolbo.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright, Swolbo. So this is going to be 16 plus 15 bludgeoning. And you are now buried 10 feet into the ground and are restrained.
What?
Well, that's not
Oh,
good.
it's not.
So he literally, Paxi, you watch this giant man grab Swallow and slam him into the ground so hard that Swallow is literally buried in the concrete floor.
There's
Well,
just a
that's
swallow
scary.
sized hole in the
I
ground
feel
now.
like the DM's trying to tell me something. I don't know what it is.
I'm confused as to how being
Belinda.
slammed 10 feet through the ground only does like 30 damage.
You're right. It should be more. Anyways, Belinda.
Because you're Swalbo and you're very powerful.
Well, I mean, technically that only is 16 damage to be some raging.
Yeah, because you're angry, you're powerful, you're
Like,
Swalbo.
that like barely hurt.
That's not what
Here's
I
the
meant to.
here's the thing though. 32 damage would on average kill a normal person fucking 8 times. So
Yeah,
So-
but like my first attack did more damage than that.
because you're using a weapon.
That's one.
I mean, Swalbo's a weapon.
Yeah.
He is.
I'm gonna say like
He's
I
using
got
Swallow.
thrown into the ground
Two.
so hard that I went 10 feet through the ground.
3. That'll work. 4, 5, 6.
You
I
are
got
climbing
2
a
more spots
sheer
of
wall.
lumen, but let me check my
You are climbing a
measurements.
sheer wall.
Oh, that's a wall. Oh. Fair enough. Oops. Well, okay. Oh. I guess then. I will. How much movement would it take? How tall is that? It's like 3
About-
stairs.
About 10 feet.
10 feet.
Wait, what?
Okay, 5 feet. How about that?
5 feet. So I'm pretty sure my cat could just jump that if I can ever get my cat back onto the center square, but it's lagging, so that's
What
fine.
is strength of the cat?
Cat strength is. If I can find that, extras, no, notes. I forget where I put its stat block because it's not actually on it, which is very annoying.
You should be able to put it somewhere in your character sheet. It should be like under
Oh, there we go.
extras.
If I click on Steel Defender, there we go. 14.
All right, that should be enough. Where did it
Yeah,
go?
that should be enough.
Movement. Where's movement?
Okay, so from right there, which was, if I recall, 4 or basically 20 feet, I can then jump straight up onto the balcony. Do I need to roll something for that?
You do not need to roll. Wait, so
Okay.
wait, from you want to move to up here? To up here?
Basically, yeah,
You don't need to roll.
right
for
there.
that.
Yeah, right there.
You don't
second
need to
one.
roll.
Okay, so it's just gonna jump. How much? And that's 10 feet, so they'll use 10 feet of my movement.
Well, 5
Yeah.
feet of movement, but it's 10 feet in general, so you would use 10 feet of your movement.
Got it. So, why is it lagging so badly? Oh. Alright. So that puts me at.
Oh, you are off center.
Wait, why am I not centered anymore?
Let me
What?
click on your token real quick.
Lag probably.
This lag is horrible, and I don't understand why.
3 plus your strength mod. Yeah, you're good. Try fixing it.
It is weird. Everyone else is centered. Oh, there we go.
It might be something wrong with the token.
Oh, the cat's not centered.
Oh, it is.
The cat's also rotated. There we go.
Fixed. You
So
rotate the
1
cat.
down. Yep. Mid lag, I think I did that. Okay, so I'd be right there.
God damn it, you did it again.
How did I do that?
I don't know. Anyways, I
It
say
might be some property with your token.
Right there. Okay, we're good. Now let me measure a cone.
Okay, so there
Alright,
is
Swalbo is 10 feet in the ground. If I fire something in a cone, it
No,
should
that-
just go harmlessly over him, yes?
realistic,
Yes.
presumably.
If you clip Paxi, Paxi is dead.
Yes, the taxi has
which is
9
why-
HP.
That's easy enough to angle. Okay, 60-foot cone bigger than I thought. It might hit RU.
Yes. I see it. the size of a cone is both its its base and like its central axis.
So if
Both
it
of
says
those-
15 feet, do it till it says 15 feet, for example.
Yeah, so it's 15 feet away from you at its furthest point, and its furthest point is 15 feet wide. So that's how
Right.
you measure it.
Wait, its furthest point is 15 feet wide?
No, it's furthest first. That's a
Okay,
50
so
foot
what
cone.
is the radius of the cone?
60.
Okay,
Feet.
that's correct then.
Yes, this is
That's
correct.
a giant ass cone.
Okay. That's
But
very big.
Aryu has evasion, so it's fine.
I was gonna say I actually probably can move 2 spots backwards still because I got that movement and still be and not hit him, so I'm gonna do that.
God damn it.
That's so weird.
Nah, I didn't even do it.
I
just-
moved him, and it's still
Okay.
dealing with that.
I check the tokens themselves. Maybe some setting is wrong.
Anyway, back
I'm
to
gonna
the
go water.
cone. Check the cone.
It's all about the cones.
Ah, it still barely clips him, and that's my max movement. I don't think there's an angle I can do that doesn't clip him.
What's a cat's max movement?
That is the cat's max movement. You're right. So I can get off the cat and move a little further.
You want to hit your cat.
If I move,
If you move to the right, you hit Paxi.
if
You
I
to
move
the
left and then up, I think I'm fine. I'm gonna try that.
Math.
So I don't think this is a problem with the token itself. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
And let me
My
check.
cat is still upside down on my screen relative, which is weird.
Yeah, because you flipped it.
Oh, okay. And that might be what's causing it. There we go. Yeah, okay,
No,
you do
I
that.
shouldn't. And let me see.
Okay, so Melinda has 2 squares of movement left. There we go. Ah, lag, please.
There we go. Alright,
There we go.
so what are you trying
Right
to cast?
there. I'm aiming it right here, okay? I am casting, I think it's called something barrage. What was it called?
Conjure.
Conjure barrage, yep. You throw a non-magical weapon or fire a piece of non-magical ammunition into the air to create a cone of identical weapons that shoot forward then disappear. Each creature in a 60-foot cone must succeed on a dexterity saving throw. The creature takes 3d8 damage on a failed save, half as much damage on a successful one. Damage type is the same as that of the weapon or ammunition used as a component.
She
You
casts
need to
ball
have-
of
you need-
guns.
Is the gun non-magical? Also, are you holding a weapon? Conjure barrage. I should probably go to spells. Let's do all spells. Yes. Spell name. Barrage.
I mean, if this doesn't work, I have another idea, so.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, you need a piece of ammunition or the thrown or a weapon with the thrown property. So you can, funny enough, you don't need a gun. You just need 1 bullet to cast this spell. But you
DM,
need.
can I take a bullet out of my shrapnel launcher?
It's on the cat. Also, it doesn't use bullets anymore. You took the bullets out of it forever. You use magic now.
Yeah, I did.
Do you have a rock? Rocks or sling bullets?
I mean, I think we can assume I would have one, considering I have a sling.
Yeah, I mean, if you have a sling and the sling isn't enchanted to be infinite ammo, then we can assume you have a sling bullet somewhere on your person, which is a
It
valid
was
option.
enchanted to be infinite ammo until I made the gun infinite ammo.
Oh my goodness, he's got a sling with infinity one.
I mean,
Dylan, am I allowed to have a rock?
the idea of an
No.
infinite... No,
Wait, well, you
not
have a sling. You have a sling in your
Yes.
possession that you would
Yes.
have.
It's in
I
my
would
bag of
assume you would have-
holding.
I would assume you would have rocks as your
Yes,
ammunition.
yes. I mean, slings use sling bullets, which are a thing, but I feel,
Yeah.
unless I'm mistaken, the rules specifically state, rocks or bullets, fuck it.
So I would have a rock then.
Okay, so
Yes.
so you can cast a spell, and it would deal bludgeoning damage specifically.
Okay. I'm gonna do that in that angle. As I said, shouldn't hit Swobo because he's 10 feet in the ground.
No.
So we
It's a dex
will.
save.
Yes,
Yep.
it
Let
is
me
a
actually
dex save.
cast a spell. What am I casting it at? 3rd level, probably.
If you upcast it, you do more numbers, but you also
I don't
can't
think
cast
it. I don't
spells that
think
are-
I can upcast it.
You can upcast every. Actually, not every spell.
Yeah, this
no,
one doesn't have
no,
upcast.
Yes, Conjure Barrage does not get upcasted. Funny.
Yep. So 3rd level.
Yes.
He'll make a dex save. And you can see the effect, so. 21.
Okay. Yeah, I believe that succeeds. While my dice take forever to load because my computer is moving at the speed of nothing.
19 damage.
Dex save is 20, so you said he succeeded
21.
that?
So he takes
21,
half.
so yeah, he does.
So he
He takes
10.
half of 21.
Yeah, or
Yep.
half of 19. So which that is
Yes.
10.
Yep. Damn, I can't do the thing that I wanted to do because it doesn't count as ammunition, which is sad. I wanted to do a barrage of paintbrushes.
Perhaps another time. You should have a weapon that is a paintbrush.
At this point,
I
this is
have
when
painter's tools.
he kind of like glances down at his body, kind of see all these rocks pelting him.
Yes.
You are too young to participate in battle, little one. Please reconsider.
Why does Rajak sound so
Reasonable? Because we're the bad guys. We're the bad guys.
Is
Yeah,
that your
you're the
turn,
bad
Belinda?
It is my turn.
Paxi.
He's trying to stop
At
us
this
from
point,
destroying the
Paxi,
world.
that's when you hear Morning just say, Paxi, I'm going to be honest here. I'm not sure this is a fight we can actually win. So if we can gather everyone together, we could probably activate Plan D or E or whatever plan is that's far down the whole list.
You need to be a lot more specific than that.
You doesn't she specifically have like has a get out of DM says we can't win the fight jail free card?
Yeah, it takes a minute to cast.
The morning's like, oh fuck, I didn't read my own thing. Shit, I guess we die.
Dylan, if you're trying to tell me to use Mirror Realm, yeah, that
It
it's
is a minute, so it would not help in this case.
Yeah, so if she's referencing that, that's a negative.
Saint has a way to get out of here, I think.
We'll
You
go
mentioned
Plan A through Z are all the same.
Wait, does Timothy have teleport? Is Timothy up there?
I feel like
spell thought for help.
Yeah, Timothy's out of juice, man.
Cool. Is she speaking directly into my brain?
Yeah.
When has she ever done anything
You are
else?
talking directly to me! Stop using code words! What the hell do you want?
I don't know, Paxi.
Great.
A partner that knows their ass from a hole in the ground is the first thing.
Stop losing this fight, Paxi.
Cool. So I have the option to try and shoot him at point blank, blow me and Swobo up both, use burning hands, or cast invisibility and hope for the best.
Here, no, Swobo's underground. Swobo can't be targeted by stuff right now.
Yeah, blow yourself
wait.
up. So blow...
No,
Raise
wait,
your
I
power.
was gonna do the other thing, Feeble Mind. Which probably won't do anything, because you can still punch me into pulp.
Alright, go ahead.
Well, he recognized you as the
You want to cast Evil Mind?
Intelligence of 1.
This really isn't going to do anything.
Dylan,
Yes.
I'm actually gonna send this to you as a DM so I don't get anyone's hopes up.
Yes.
Look, he's just gonna punch me and take her anyway. So yeah, Feeble Mind. It's an intelligence 22 save. Oh,
Let's see.
This
It's-
stuff is killing me.
it straight
Let's
up just
see.
takes the 4d6 damage and then makes the save. So he just takes this. 15. You're welcome.
Intelligence 22.
So he takes 15 psychic damage.
Guys, he has legendary actions. How do you not? He'll have legendary resistances.
I have.
And he saves anyways.
Okay, that 6
His
was.
save was actually not that good though, so
Yeah, that.
could have been doable.
It could have been.
So you cast Feeble Mind on him, and he resists it.
Still
He kinda
takes the
just closes
15.
his eyes.
Still,
So he takes 15.
still takes that 15 though.
He doesn't say anything. Alright. Is that
Yeah.
your turn?
You know, I might as well burn his reaction too while I'm at it, right?
Assuming he doesn't have 12.
Yeah, then he'll just have to start using his legendary actions to do things.
Yeah.
If you walk away, you will be turned into paste. Like, that's the thing that's gonna happen.
Maybe? Maybe? Question mark?
He wants you dead so he can get rid of that fucking thing.
I mean, he doesn't. He said he doesn't want to hurt us. He's trying to. He didn't kill the dragon either. He's trying to be reasonable, but he's also not gonna not beat us within an inch of our lives,
Okay,
if
but
not
he's trying
the rest
to-
of the way.
All right.
He's trying to get out of this without a fight? How do you call that reasonable?
Okay.
Okay.
Everyone knows violence is the answer to
I'm
everything.
going to lower my weapon, and I'm going to look him in the face. And I'm going to say,
Think about these words very carefully, Dane.
uh-huh.
Wait a little bit longer so more alcohol is filtered
Yep.
into your liver.
I'm going to say, I was nothing before morning came to me. You have no idea what's coming. And she is one of the very few things on this plane of existence that will save this plane of existence.
Then,
And I'm going to take a step back.
At this point, you take a step back. You kind of see his like knuckles kind of clench. You can hear some popping sounds.
it, whatever that thing is
It's very
the
inclusive.
sole thing to protect you. The curious thing is, what told you that?
Oh shit.
I don't
The
understand.
prophecy engine.
Wait, is
That's
he
the
at-
prophecy engine.
Yeah, it was the prophecy engine.
Well, she said it too, but the prophecy
Yeah.
engine confirmed it, and the prophecy engine is unbiased. So we know for a fact she's telling the truth, maybe? We guess we didn't ask him, what if morning's also evil? I guess we didn't ask that question, but
Can
You
I
made the
can I
prophecy
respond that with that the prophecy engine?
I mean,
Go ahead.
the she said so.
Morning is packed down. to
Not that
facts,
you would
she's
not that you would believe that, but also it was corroborated by the prophecy engine.
So you believe on more items made by mages?
he's got you there. I'm not here.
Yeah, why would anyone ever trust a mage?
Is that your turn, Paxi?
I'm gonna ask him, what would change your mind?
You don't know what I've seen, tiefling.
That's not an answer.
I have seen enough. You cannot change me from this path. It is necessary.
Great! I back up even further. Swobo blend, please. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
At
30.
least
Spit out gravel.
I don't rely on a mirror built on the concept of deception and control.
I am seriously.
I rely on my own power.
I'm relying on a Swobo right now. Sorry.
The things you stole from all those people.
Is that your turn, Paxi?
Like I can't tell with this 10. I can't talk with this 10 feet of ground in my mouth.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna paste me. Yes, that's my turn.
That's fair.
All right.
True.
He's going to use his legendary action now.
There it is.
To
Taxi
range.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
You see his veins start bulging. Like this mist comes out of his mouth. And when he opens his eyes, you can see a glow in them.
Oh, it's time to play Keep Away.
You guys are surprised by the fact that he could rage?
No.
I've shown you all enough courtesy. Enough.
What was the point of talking if this was gonna be the end result anyway? God damn it.
You could have given him the fear.
I mean, no,
That's
that's
what he was
his
asking.
rage.
this is a terrible idea.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's half his movement.
Paxi
I should probably, like,
Paxi
face away
casts
from the
Force
light.
Cage on himself.
Paxi, Paxi, what is your maximum HP? This is relevant.
131.
Okay, 131. So you have to take 140 damage. To kill.
I don't think you think. Do you really think this guy can't attack me like 12 times in a single round?
But it has to be
Yeah,
one
but
inch
one
of damage.
single attack has
Yeah.
to do.
Yeah.
that
One
much
attack
to
goes
an outright.
unconscious, 2
So,
attack automatic crit,
Saint,
3 a crack
It
dead.
is your turn.
Okay, how many more movement tiles do I need to get out of the portal?
So let me bring you back to the other dimension.
Can Saint put me inside
Okay.
his brain pocket?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm assuming now I swoop.
Yes. So you will pop out right outside, and with that, bring you back to the map. Alright, so what are you doing now?
I will. I just see a hole of dirt and assume that Swobo is dead or in the hole. What's Aryu doing right now? He's just sort of floating around prone as a prone ghost.
Yeah.
Okay. I will perform a series of gestures.
The fuck?
And I'll cast Power Word Kill.
I'm assuming that's not a real spell because people keep joking about it, or is it?
No, power
No,
kills.
100%.
And it kills you. Like it kills.
Yeah, it's just if you have below X number of HP, you die.
HP, you are done. You dead.
You drop
die.
dead, no save,
Yeah.
you're dead.
No save, no taking damage, just no saves, everything, no, it's gone.
Damn. I'm assuming that's a very high level spell.
It's a 9th level spell.
Yes.
It's like
I
a
thought it was
cast. It's like a cast once a fight spell, or once a day spell.
Yeah.
Yes. It's for liches and the such. Dylan.
Yeah.
Dylan, I sent you a DM.
Oh.
Okay, I'm sure Dylan will have someone use it on Swobo one of these days.
Okay. I will communicate telepathically with my teammates. Oh, really? Okay then. That's actually pretty good. It's very good. Can I target Swobo because he's underground and in the dirt and I can't see him?
You can see his hair poking out from the crater.
It's 10 feet deep. He is not 10 feet tall.
I'm like 2 feet tall.
You can see his hair. It's a literal crater from where he got
I
slammed.
see. I understand
It's kind of hard
now.
to show that because of the way the map is.
I thought it was just like a Swolbo-shaped hole.
Alright.
That's what I thought too.
That's just like it's 10 feet. That's 2 meters. Just 2 Minecraft blocks of dirt missing, and the third block is a block of Swolbo.
I can't wait to put them in the smelter to make Swolbo, right?
Yep. No, but we need like several Swolbos to make one Swolbo ingot.
Yeah.
So what are you planning on doing?
Swolbo
Saint?
is
To make a
already a
block.
cube.
So
Yeah.
it's still your turn, Saint. What do you want to do?
Actually,
Because after your
Swolbo
turn,
is-
it
I
will
will be
be-
roughly a cubic meter, so
Because I
you
was-
know.
because I will say this: after your turn, it is top of priority, which for me it would be Rajak's turn.
Okay. I will commune with one person I can communicate telepathically with me that isn't a child, Timothy.
Hello.
Timothy, I have 2 options here. Option A, I use a special get out of jail free card I have that gets us out of here. And I can get RU and I can get Soulbo and we'll all not be here anymore. Option B is I take some drugs and I try to punch him and buy us a bit more time. Should we go now, or do you think I should try and buy? Like, do you think more time can help us? Like, do you have magic? Do you have things you can do?
I might have something I can do.
All right. I'll make you a deal, Timothy. At the start of my next turn, or conversely, assuming I don't have a next turn, I guess at the start of my next turn, I will get us out of here unless someone else here does something impressive that makes us think we can actually win.
Okay.
Agreed? Okay.
Agreed.
I use my bonus action to take my last adrenaline
Yeah.
syringe.
Before you take it,
I see that, but I have a decent amount of HP and AC left. Like, I think I won't go down for one round of combat. Rajulk doesn't know to target me, that I can get us out of here. He doesn't know that. Probably.
also, I should probably mention this, Timothy.
Hello.
Your staff is glowing very, very, very brightly right now, shining almost like a miniature star. It wasn't
Aimed
glowing
at
earlier.
Rajak?
It is. It was not glowing earlier until he raged. And
Oh, he's
you see
coming from
this
another
symbol.
Oh, that's him. That's fair.
With that knowledge in mind, it's going to be Battle of the Titans second. That is him, is it not?
That is directly him.
Yes.
Pointed at him.
And the name
it was
is
not
the
glowing
Warrior.
at all when he was punching you guys normally.
Okay. Oh, that's not good.
Oh, that means it just got real.
He's going to TPK us, and I don't have a way to stop that specifically.
Maybe
He
don't
told us
use
that
a
it wasn't his
syringe.
final form.
That's true.
This is the DM flashing warning signs at us, and
How
we're
much-
neglecting to ignore it.
Solbo, how much health do you have?
I have 71 health left.
Okay.
I think you're not going to survive.
All right. I guess.
I mean, he has to do. Like, I have 195 total. He has to do more than that in one hit to kill me.
Right, and
Unless
also
he decides to
Swolbo-
put me to sleep or
yeah,
something.
and Swolbo can't die unless he goes to sleep.
That's not the question I'm asking. More so of, is this where we say Paxi is going to die, or are we going to do something about it?
I mean,
Absolutely not. No one else is allowed to kill Paxi.
All right, then that answers your question, there, Saint. Get us out of here.
Okay. Do you think 2 more AC on Paxi would save his life or anyone?
Fuck no.
Nope.
Paxi has like a what, an 18?
Yeah.
Let's
Put it this
Rajak.
way: 2 more AC on Paxi wouldn't save his life from Swolbo. It sure as hell ain't gonna save his life from Rajak.
You would know this, Swolbo. Does Rage give you a bonus to make weapon attacks?
I don't think
does
so.
Does it add to your to hit?
No, but I mean, I don't think it matters. Jacques gonna hit us no matter what anyway. He gets like a plus 16 or something.
And reckless.
Yeah.
The most I can do is make someone fly, and I don't think that's going to stop what's going to happen. So I think we need to bail. Like, we are not rested. We are not prepared.
Okay, but all right. Actually, can I 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30? I have a really dumb idea. So I'm gonna do it because it's funny. I am going to use my bonus action to dash. And 5, 10, 15, 20, hit 25, 30, right? And I haven't used my action. So I will, as I'm running up to him, what I want to do, very subtly, is I want to take one of the purple ribbons that's on my armor, and I want to untie it and put it in the fist I don't hold my shield in. And I'm going to hit him once with my shield.
Alright, roll to hit.
This is a terrible idea.
2010.
That doesn't hit him.
Bardic Inspiration.
I do have Bardic
Yeah, Bardic.
Inspiration. Is it a D12 yet, or are we still at D10?
Yes. D12.
Does a 30 hit him?
Meets it, beats it?
Beats it, beats it.
Oh no!
Okay then.
Beautiful.
So he takes this much damage and this much damage, and he has to make a DC 18 Strength saving throw.
I think
He
he'll
had
make that.
advantage on that.
Of course he's gonna make
does.
this
Oh,
save.
I definitely think he'll make that. Oh!
Oh,
So,
no.
how much bludgeoning damage?
He
11?
takes 11 and 14 force.
So he takes 6 bludgeoning.
Okay.
So the
Yeah,
only way he
14
fell that was double nat 1.
And your skin melts off your frame.
He kind of just like starts glancing at you, saying,
Okay.
you
Is
just hear
there
these pops.
Anywhere, like, is he carrying a satchel or a pack or anything, or just his clothes?
You can see the
like-
clothes. You can see he's holding a staff.
I mean, he's got to be keeping all of those shards of mourning and the pages of a spell somewhere.
You do not see where they would be kept underneath the tatters of the robes he was wearing.
Is he still wearing the same robes?
More like the whole upper part tore off and it's just clinging to him like almost like a kilt.
I see.
Is he
I
chiseled
will-
like an Adonis, like a Greek god?
Okay,
Almost.
here's what I'm going to do. I am going. Okay, let me actually ask you, as Dylan, which would you let me do that would be better and give me a better chance of success? I want to put this ribbon somewhere on his person that he won't find it. Should I make an unarmed attack and like punch him and try and like hide it somewhere in his clothes, or like try and grapple him?
Fighting hand.
You are gonna fail.
I will say this: the chances of that happening at all is extremely low.
Okay, grappling him or hitting him with an unarmed strike.
You would probably have to hit him with an unarmed strike.
I see. I guess I will hit him with the shield and then try and like supper, because he's still clothed from the waist down or like the chest down.
He has clothes and stuff on his
So
waist.
waistline. Okay, so I'll like go for a sucker punch to his gut and try and like work it into like just the folds of his tattered robe somewhere.
Grab his dick and twist it.
So I
Tie
will
it on
get
his dick.
27.
Does not hit.
I don't have any way to add a bonus to my dice. Okay, and then I will hit him once more with the shield. Hey!
That actually hit.
He takes another 6 for bludgeoning damage.
Alright, so he takes 5 bludgeoning.
All right.
No, 11, so 6, you're right. Alright.
You
And
have
then-
action surge.
I will action surge, and I will manifest out of my helmet the Wayman coin, and I will use it.
Alright.
Because I'm close enough to hit everybody, so I will see the top of Swolbo's hair. I will see Paxi. I can see the cat, Belinda, Timothy, and Ghost You.
Ghost you.
And I will
You just-
activate them.
You just hear a very faint transmat firing as all of you all become enveloped by a green light.
He cast Counterspell.
Not a spell.
He cast Punch.
Does he get his like a legendary reaction to me doing that, Dylan?
He does not. You did
It'd
not
be very
cast a spell.
Okay, it'd be very funny if we come through the portal and then I like fly into a back wall.
It's just a headless corpse of Saint.
All teleport right here next to Wayman as they're currently having a heated discussion with these two machines. And before you guys are about to open your mouth, you hear the whole place shakes for a brief moment.
Oh fuck, he's really mad.
At this point, this is when Wayman is just going to turn around. Aha! You're not the ones I gave that to.
He gave it to us.
And weren't you? Answer. Oh. Oh boy.
Paxi goes to sleep.
It was.
No, the fuck. You're going to die if we
Josh
stay
is
here.
gone.
I'm
He's dead.
here.
Oh, then who
You know.
left?
Looks like Mike.
Oh, Mike DC.
Ryu's dead. Ryu's dead.
So you guys are in the black market.
Yes.
He's like, ha! I didn't give that to you. Oh. You all look like shit.
You know that Rajak guy? He's mean. He's very mean.
I don't like the fact that you're bringing him up.
He was there at the place, and a bunch of people were dead, and we killed his two swordsman friends. That was fine. And then we find a wizard who we didn't think was Rajak, but was actually Rajak, right? And then we go and we find the dragon lady, and she's all tied up. And then we leave. We're like, oh shit, that's not wizard, that's Rajak. And we go up there, and I see Rajak there, where there used to be a wizard beating the fuck out of everybody. And it was bad, and we almost all died. And also, he has all the pages of the spell now, which is very bad.
Man, I was having fun. Why did we have to leave?
How did he get
Why
our
not
page as a
strength?
spell?
And then that's when one of the machines goes,
Okay, Thal, we're all in trouble now.
I don't.
You actually got all of that?
I mean, we process things at a much faster pace than you flashbacks. Yeah,
That's
flashbacks.
racist.
Okay. I'll talk with you later. I heard a few bits of that.
Story short.
That's when you
yes.
kind of hear the sounds of crew stepping out. Alright! Everyone listen to crew! We're getting out of here. This place ain't in it for us anymore. Oh. Welcome back. So you're still alive.
If we're leaving, sounds like a really good idea right now.
And at that point, that's when everyone kind of looks at each other. And Timothy, that thing that is still faintly glowing of Rajak's power on your stick, it just winks out.
Hey, he stopped. Rajak stopped being pissy.
He probably left. Is what I would
Yeah,
bet.
I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm concerned now. Do we know how long it takes for him to cast?
I mean, we have absolutely no idea. We have no idea what we're dealing with. This is very bad. Crew. Are you planning on leaving mundane-wise or magically? Oh, hey, look, it's the guy. The Warforged. You're
At this
muted.
point,
You're not muted.
No, I'm not. At this point, just you see Pitch, the shadowy guy, hop down from the waterfall.
Everyone, I got some bad news.
I'm assuming there isn't like a chapel anymore.
Well, our secret police are already here.
Oh, that's bad.
Or, as they call the Black Mantle. I guess they caught wind of us leaving the sewers. So what's the goal?
Crew at this point just starts tapping his chin.
Well, we got enough power here that we can probably take them all on, finding a good look on us. Alright, Crew will do a little bit of negotiating. Prime. Got it. And, you there. Admund. Yeah, you too.
At this point, that's when they start making their way out. And they kind of just go up the sewers and disappear.
Did Crew leave with them? Yes.
Yep, Crew left.
All right.
At that point, this is when my man just goes,
Okay, tell me what happened again. Still didn't quite catch it.
We got in a big fight with Rajak. He was here in the city trying to steal
And you're
something.
still alive. No,
We-
that's a new one.
Because we used the coin. We would not be alive if we didn't use the coin.
Oh yes, you did.
Debatable.
Good thing it's Rajak. If any other mage, he probably would have let him straight here.
I mean, I was hoping that if that did happen, we would at least get the head start on him. But I had faith in the fact that whatever extra planar magic you use was different enough from him that he couldn't stop it.
and that's when he hears Belinda, you hear Sola speak up.
I recognize that staff.
Referring to the one Timothy's holding, or
No,
the
Timothy
one
doesn't have a
Rajak was
staff. Yeah, Rajak had a wizard staff.
oh, right, that staff. Okay, yep.
Zanasa's topological staff. It's effectively her navigator, a magical artifact designed to pinpoint exact locations on where she desires. With that staff, Rajak could have followed us right here without any deviation. But he's not here. He could have easily followed us, and perhaps even taken us all on.
So Sola just told me that that staff he was holding was an awesome staff, and apparently he could have followed us here if he wanted to, but he didn't, so that means he went somewhere else.
Why didn't he follow us?
He's
I
a
assume
coward,
we're-
that's all the
spell.
power he needs, and he clearly wanted morning.
It's
Unless-
possible. It's possible he didn't follow us because he doesn't. He got what he wanted. He wants morning, but he came here for something else.
He was.
In Deus Ex Machina.
It makes sense now.
Maybe he was scared of all of the people here. He would be
He-
heavily outnumbered in here.
He is not really a great mage anymore. His power is limited. To make sense, the ambient arcana here is not enough to fully restore him. So perhaps that means everything he possesses is all he has left. And when he burns excess magic, it means he won't get it back. So there's a chance that he might not even have enough to cast that spell. And if he does, then he only has just enough to conserve. It makes sense now why he didn't just immediately utilize his power to destroy us. Maybe it was because of mercy, or maybe it's because of the fact of the desire to conserve whatever excess essence he has left. In short, we may actually have more time than we initially thought.
What the clock is now ticking. If you know what a clock is.
We know
Yeah,
what
it's
a
like
clock
that thing
is.
that one guy's made out of.
I tell the party.
All right.
Solus doesn't
not-
think we know what a clock is.
Clocks don't exist in this fantasy world.
Belinda just turns to Timothy. What's a clock?
And then one of the robots is like, well, we use chronometers actually, so we're cooler than all of you guys.
I know what a sundial is.
One of them just says, aren't clocks like primitive now? No, not necessarily. Some people still have them just for the whole antique thing.
God damn it.
Well, given the robots, they have multiple clocks inside them.
What's that, Belinda? What do you want to know? Do you want to know if it's analog or do you want to know digital?
What's that, Belinda? Is Timmy stuck in the well again? Anyway.
Timmy's right here.
Oh, hi, Timothy.
At this point, Morning's just going to speak up to Paxi. You know, we were so close. It was right there. I don't think there was ever a way that we would be able to get that piece from him.
If I just... Wait. Are you saying it was on him?
My last shard was on his person.
Where? Like, we all saw him, like, rip half of his clothes off.
That is the
We
question.
know he had it.
Unless he has something on his body that allows him to carry things in a pocket dimension. Something that a lot of mages used to carry back then.
Cool. So just stabbing where we think it wasn't good enough.
Or taking whatever that item he's holding that allows him to carry it excess, like a bag of holding, would mean we would have at our disposal.
Cool. Paxi was scared shitless and probably pissed himself. Did anybody else see a bag of holding?
Nope.
I very explicitly looked over his purse and I didn't see anything.
Bags of holding aren't interesting places to punch. I didn't care.
He didn't seem to have any pouch on his person that I saw. But then again, I also can store items supernaturally inside of my magic hat. So he probably has, who knows what tricks he has.
Yep. I mean, he wasn't wearing really any other armor, right? It was basically just a kilt at this point, because the way the robe was.
Yeah. He got a.
Was he wearing shoes?
I don't think he has shoes.
He was barefoot.
I was too terrified to look down.
What are the chances? What are the chances that's... Wait a minute. I look over at Belinda. Solus? Does that staff have, like, a bag of holding feature in it?
To my knowledge, the topological staff is not possess a feature to carry space. It is simply a navigating tool as well as a staff that allows the casters to effectively cast almost every standard teleportation spell. From Misty Step all the way to the Gate spell.
Belinda looks at Paxi.
He said a lot of complicated shit. The answer's no.
I fucking grab Paxi's hand and I fucking put it on Belinda's face. There. It's easier now.
Look, I'm pretty sure goblins are like...
Hands off that little girl.
Pretty sure goblins are like 80% eyes, 5% nose, and like 15% teeth.
Somewhere in that ballpark, yes.
They're
They're built like pugs, you see.
Oh god damn.
You kind of see a screen hovering in front of these guys with a current timer that's counting forward.
You gotta get the good angle. Here, I'm already recording. This shit's gonna be awesome when we get back. It's gonna be hell be popular here.
What the hell?
Look.
Guys, I have a genuine question. Do you think we're ever going to get a long rest again?
Paxi
eventually.
falls asleep.
Dylan,
wait a
you
minute.
know the
And
answer now.
I look at fucking Paxi. You fucking stop that.
Wait a minute.
Oh no, who's he talking to now?
No one.
He's out of
Cast
spell slots. He can't do it to anybody.
Paxi casts 8 hours on himself.
Wait, man. Crew said you were leaving. Does he have magic that lets you leave?
Yes and no.
I see.
All right, time to find ourselves out of this fucking place. We gotta go to the surface.
That's when
He
you
said
kind of
he-
hear the voice
said
of
he was
Crew just speaking
negotiating.
faintly, and then he just goes,
All right. Listen up, everyone. Crew here got some juice. And by that, the juicy details. Looks like the whole dark black mantle of Ulazor is willing to overlook a few things here. But in exchange, gotta cooperate on this whole investigation.
he kind of like looks at the adventuring party.
Fortunately for you, looks like they already got tabs. And they seem keenly interested in asking all of you a couple of questions involving what happened within that church.
You've been here a while. In what likelihood is it that we get disappeared if we go with them?
Normally that would be the case, but it seems like the old Lazorians are in quite the vice.
See.
Right now, the whole fight that went on there didn't go unnoticed by the populace. Already a lot of questions stirring. Not much you really can't just keep under wraps. Especially with old Mountain Man throwing some sort of temper tantrum, from what I've been informed. All in all, they want to get to the bottom of this. And from the looks of it, it's safe to say you've got the ones directly from House of Rothikin themselves wanting to have a talk.
Roll. Let me check the list of people who have brainworm disease.
Can I roll history?
You know who it is. Timothy.
Yep.
Well, let me make sure. Here we go. Let me just simplify it.
Wait, so what is it that Crew said specifically?
He said that the secret police wants to investigate what happened, and that includes talking to us.
And if it means anything, the one named Lecto is the one that wants to have that talk.
Lecto.
Gulp.
Just
Gulp.
Let me phrase this a different way. Let me phrase this a different way, Crew. Do any of us have a choice in this matter? I'm assuming the answer is no.
How about this? Help them with their investigation. We guarantee that nothing happens to you. After all, you're not really part of Crew's group, but technically, in a way, you're still a friend of a friend. So Crew will look out for you. Just gotta owe Crew one later.
Fair enough.
Cause ain't stopping Crew from just leaving you here high and dry. But Crew ain't about that. Trust is built on equal opportunity. You help Crew out here because Crew is not just going to turn you in. In exchange, Crew will make sure that nothing happens to you.
So, if I understand correctly, the secret police, they are willing to let the fact that they know about this base slide if you give us to them. But if we go willingly and let your people get off, then that's a favor you owe us.
Technically, the deal is turn you in so we get off scot-free. But Crew will make sure nothing happens to you, which means you will owe Crew because of that.
Ah, I see. Yeah, fair enough. You're one of the more reasonable people we've met. I'm game. Besides, none of us are in fighting shape anymore after that.
Excuse me?
Most of us aren't in fighting shape after that.
You probably don't want to fight. with
Fighting is
Black
the only
Mantle.
shape Swolbo is ever in.
No,
Oh,
the
yeah.
shape you are in, Swolbo, is cube.
Yeah, a fighting cube.
Anyways, they're being impatient right now. So whenever you're ready, but then again, most of you are on death's door.
I mean, I guess, like, will they let us wait 1 to 8 hours to get better?
Hey, Famosia, right? That your name?
Oh boy, this is when the veiled woman with the monster group kind of like perks up.
Gils, you're a cleric, right?
I am.
Then why don't you heal these guys? Make them a little bit more tip-top shape.
Very well. Watch this, she'll stand up. Those who need aid, please gather around to me. I will heal your wounds as best I can.
Paxi has 9 hit points. He should be first. So he doesn't die to a stiff breeze.
Seeing that there's 6 of you, that's the perfect amount. She's going to cast Mass Cure Wounds.
I see.
Underneath the veil, you can see a pair of golden eyes start glowing. But then you can see tons of other golden eyes start glowing underneath her veil, and they seem to be writhing underneath.
Normal. Very normal and fine.
And you almost get a glimpse of scales.
I see.
You all heal 31 hit points.
Oh, that's appreciated.
Yeah, I wasn't missing much to begin with.
And then she's going to cast it again. 33
Oh.
hit points.
Well, I'm very good. I have temporary HP. I have more than my max health.
Who is still injured? Like, very injured.
Paxi coughs up blood. Paxi's
I am
at
fine.
a little over half HP.
I am full.
I still have a potion. Potion do I have? Inventory.
She's going to stop in front of Paxi. She's going to reach over and place a clawed hand on your chest.
I have a supreme healing potion.
And she rips out his heart. See? He's all better.
That's not how that works, is it?
I mean, he doesn't have to worry about anything anymore.
Equal to twice. So you heal 62 hit points, Paxi.
60.
Should be fine.
As you can see, various lacerations starts forming on the hand as she starts bleeding.
Oh, she's an empath.
No, it's life transference. It's a spell, Paxi. A
She
normal
pulls the
thing.
hand away, and she starts flexing her hand. That should be enough.
Yep, I feel much
You
better.
hear some faint hissing sounds coming from her head as she walks back to the group.
Faint hissing sounds.
Oh, she's a Gorgon? Weird. Let's not worry about it, actually.
With this, crew just like claps his hands together.
Alright, ain't on death's door anymore. Still a bit more rough for wear, but crew ain't really gonna judge you on that. So, with that in mind, crew will take you to the surface and guarantee that you won't be in any rough shape.
With that, we will end the session here.
Okay, then.
Oh,
We
boy.
didn't die. That's great.
Full disclosure, I think we were going to die.
Hey, Dylan, how many hit points did he have left?
Yes.
More than 200.
Oh, that's it. Swolbo could
Okay.
have got him.
He was also not raging when you guys did all that damage. Now you did not want to see how much damage he was going to do. A 1 raging.
Oh, yeah.
How much?
Fair.
As long as he can't do more than like 190 something in one hit, I'm good.
Also, I'm curious, if you hadn't managed to get that save by literally 1 dice value, would he have just emerged as Rajak immediately? Or
He
would
would
he have just been
He would have
petrified?
broke free from that stone prison.
That makes sense. So then we wouldn't have wasted the time like coming to the dimension and figuring it out.
You would have skipped the whole first phase and went straight to the second phase.
To be fair, the first phase wasn't very long either because he was ground into swole pulp.
Honestly,
why it was long because he was turtling.
I liked that reveal though when she's like, "No, he only came with 2 people," and then both Kai and I both went, "Oh fuck!"
Like the first time she said it, I was like, "Oh, maybe Vicus was just outside. Maybe Vicus is following them. I don't know." And then she said it the second time, and I'm like, "Wait a minute."
It hit us both at the same time.
She mentioned too that no, he's always had the staff.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, that's sort of weird. I guess maybe. I mean, she's in prison. What does she know? Oh no! Why does she speak in vagaries? Why doesn't she have to speak in riddles? Why can't she say he is the Furbolg in disguise?
Yep.
I mean, what can
Also,
you do
he's a
when you have a
Gungnir.
character
He is
inspired
not
by
a.
something?
He is not a Furbolg. He is a Gungnir.
He was a Furbolg. He was wearing a Furbolg face. What is he inspired by,
Wait,
Dylan?
was there a chance?
him.
We've met the Furbolg
No.
before, right?
It was presumably.
No.
We did meet Vicus once before.
Yeah.
He said he was collecting the pages to some kind of family debt.
Right, but
so
we
I guess
we didn't know what the pages.
Everything fucking makes sense now because now we know Kenthro and fucking
Wait, the
Vicus initially fought
Yeah.
a long time ago. That's how we knew about Vicus.
Yep. Kenthro was defeated by Vicus, and then Kenthro went
No,
with
said
him.
Kenthro said he was defeated by Rajolk.
No, Kenthro. Yeah, no, not Rajolk.
Oh,
Rajok.
right. We met Kenthro after he lost a fight with a wizard.
Yes, and that wizard was talking about collecting pages to a spell.
Yes,
which
and
we
it
didn't
was
know about
Vicus.
at the time.
It was Vicus.
And,
we met
yes,
and
it was
then we
Vicus,
met
we knew that.
Vicus, and he said he was collecting pages, but we didn't know what
Yes.
they meant then.
But then
Is
later
this
we
before
learned that
I
there
joined?
wasn't. Yes.
Yes.
Would there have been a chance if we rolled like a nat 20 on perception, we'd be like, he seems like he's wearing a skin suit.
Maybe.
But we never did because we trusted him. Like idiots.
I'm sorry I trust my own people, okay, says Akis. Although they're not
Hey,
my
that's
people
racist.
anymore. It's
No,
the
it's not
opposite
about
of
trusting-
racism, it's nationalism. Wait a minute.
It's not about trusting your people, it's about trusting Dylan, which you should definitely never do.
Yeah, that's your
I think
first
that-
mistake. Or the
You
guy
won't
that lives
believe
with Dylan. Wait, no, that's
How
not true.
long I've been waiting for that reveal.
What are you
Are-
talking about? He spends as much time in the same room as Dylan as anyone else here.
Yeah. Was me and Dane yelling, "Oh shit, worth it"?
Hey, I yelled too.
Yeah, it was
I was like-
it was definitely Drew and yeah, Drew and Kai went, oh shit, while I saw Dane's look, I was
Timothy and
like,
Stain
oh.
from across the room like make eye contact, and they're like, "Fuck."
That's what we were both like. Yeah, they're going to die
So wait.
as soon as we realize that they're stuck in there.
It's
He
fine.
was
They're
Vicus the
locked in
entire
a.
time?
It's yes. It's funny how like the dice worked out so that like the turn order that Vicus died, and then it cuts to me and Timothy's turns, or my turn at the very end. And I'm like, oh no, oh no, and then his turn is immediately after mine. So then,
Oh yeah. 100%.
That's great.
Yeah.
Good shit, Dylan.
Gooyob.
Yeah.
Yep,
Gooyob.
hold on. Also, the
So,
other thing that we
next-
learned is we definitely know Dylan's favorite Elden Ring boss now.
The
Never played.
the
Who's
Halu.
on-
Wait, what's his name? Halu?
no, it's fucking Mimic Tear,
Orlu.
obviously.
Yeah, Mimic Tier, sure, yeah. No, Horaloo Warrior.
Yeah, that guy.
Okay, so
I
these two.
appreciated it.
It-
I appreciated the
does he have a
references.
lion draped over his shoulders that he's just gonna eat at some point?
Yes
No,
and no.
he's already skipped that phase.
Yes.
Yeah. Here he ripped the lion off. And then
The lion
literally
was
says, I have given thee courtesy enough. I was like, rip off.
I have shown you all enough.
This whole campaign is just all of the Souls-like games. Yes.
Not necessarily.
There are other references. like the-
Wayman
yeah.
literally used the healing item from Bloodborne as a long rest on us.
Wayman is not from Bloodborne.
But he used the Bloodborne like flask of whateverness.
That's
What?
yeah.
I keep forgetting his name. What is his name? What is John Elden Ring? What is John Bloodborne's name?
John Dark
Armand.
Souls.
Huh?
Armand.
Armand. Yes.
Armand.
Armand is there
Oh, it was Armand that did it, not Wayman. Yes, correct.
because he's John Bloodborne.
Right. But
'Cause he has a
and
good
then the
gun.
other dude had a flask of lava, which
Yes. It was full of Estus.
Belinda drank. Goes down
Yes,
smooth.
As a prank. Yep.
Thanks for that again, Paxi.
You're welcome.
Hey, if you weren't going to do it, I was going to hit Belinda myself, and then you made her 4 HP, and then Timothy was like, "Okay, I'm
That works.
satisfied."
Paxi made a
Yeah.
child drink lava alcohol.
Not lava alcohol. Liquid fire. No upside.
Lava alcohol.
Liquid fire, neat, no rocks, not stirred, straight down the gullet.
Goes down
You
smooth.
basically made me drink the Wondrous Flask with the exploding tear in it.
Yep.
Also, for the record, Dane,
Hmm.
when Morning said he's plan D, E, or whatever, she did not have a plan.
Fuck you, Morning.
What do you want me to do about it, Paxi? I don't got no limbs.
Was she just like trusting I had some dumbass plan that I hadn't told her
Yes.
about?
100%.
Oh, great.
And I am glad.
to be
That
I
sounds like a
removed the
mistake.
coin.
Okay, Dylan, I have a question.
Yes.
If I forgot the coin, would you have reminded me about the coin?
Who knows?
If I didn't use the
No
coin,
one
would
was
we all have
expecting a
died?
TPK if we kept fighting.
Several people would have been either dead or unconscious, 100%.
Okay.
I think what he was expecting in this, like the scenario given, we were either going to get 1 TPK'd, 2, give Morning away to him,
Mhm.
so that
And
way
then
we
we all-
are spared.
But then we all go insane and die anyway.
Yep.
The other option was stalling him long enough for Morning to use the teleport.
Yeah, you're gonna stall him for 10 rounds? Nuh-uh.
Who knows?
I
if
mean,
you
I
do
could
it
have just
enough.
cast.
I don't think there's
Solar.
been a fight in this entire campaign that lasted 10 rounds.
I think the fight against the golem, sort of, against of Tears of the Frozen, maybe lasted about that long.
Hmm.
It was a long fight.
Yes.
I mean, that was like a full 5-hour session
Yes.
of
But
just
didn't-
combat.
Didn't we have like a whole army with us though at the same time?
All we had was clowns. Oh god. Just small things.
And we had
of
to
youth.
protect a dude at the same time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
I
When did
barely
I
remember.
when did I become a dragon? Was that
That-
also fighting the
Yep. It
Then
was.
was I dragon and Shen, or no, was the clowns were there, Shen and Nosifi were like dragon mode.
Yeah.
And then I remember Shen having a token on the battlefield at some point. Or
He
a
was,
different thing?
yeah, he was there granting buffs and stuff to everyone.
Okay.
Oh right, yeah. Someone was like, "Hey, cool, mass heal."
Yes.
Every round.
Yep.
As
Yes,
yeah.
My breath weapon healed everyone and harmed enemies simultaneously.
That was sick.
Yes.
All right,
Alright.
lads.
So the next D&D session will be on the 20th of August. So unless anyone has anything going on then, that is what the goal is going to be.
I shouldn't have anything going on then.
Really? Wink, wink. Glare.
Oh no. Look, I did the math wrong. Okay.
I know, all good. So the
I
20th,
insulted myself.
if people have anything going on then, be sure to let me know so that way we can try and reschedule to a different time ahead of time. Because I want to make sure everyone is there to participate. Especially since, like I said, we are getting closer towards the end of the session. Maybe a couple months, maybe longer, or maybe shorter, and if you guys do a stupid decision in TPK.
Month-long session sounds
Yay.
really terrifying.
Do a stupid decision like letting Paxi live.
That's the best decision.
Or how about by letting Timothy live?
You know what,
Timothy,
Brajak? You do it. We agree with you. Do what you're doing. Game over. Just
Yep.
pops up.
Just
And then
you-
just in parentheses, did you really
you
expect
died.
anything else?
Yes.
It's
To be
like
fair,
the Catwoman ending from Arkham City, where you like choose her walking out of the city and Batman dies and the game just ends.
yes. I still think the funniest decision Paxy's ever made is like, look, man, I don't know who you are. I don't know what issue you got with me, but if you have a problem with me, just get it out. Just hit me in the.
Good.
All right, everyone. I will.
I recognize that fist anywhere.
The second funniest thing that happened is we're sitting in the bar and we hear Athenia from across the city being like, "He did what?"
Paxi, like just all his hair stands on end. We gotta go. We gotta go now. Do you smell
Funny
ozone? Do I hear boss music?
Athenia is the one who gave me that feeling instead of Rajak.
Yep.
I guess
Or-
we know who the real final boss is.
It's not.
Well, I
Patsy.
mean, given that
It's
we
not Rajak.
teleported out, do we even know if Athenia might just have like given herself a quest to try and track us down to kill Paxi?
Oh yeah, she's a revenant for sure.
I mean, she's not dead though.
I mean, it doesn't matter. She's like D&D's first
Hey,
living
Kill me
revenant.
right now. I need to
Revenant.
track him down.
Yep, she can sense me
You're
at
not
all
doing
times.
Yep.
Okie dokie.
Bye.
I have
All
a few more
right,
wax.
bye bye, everybody.
Let's
I'll
see
see
ya.
everyone later.
Bye.
D&D on the 20th, unless you have something else. Be sure to let me know.
Okay,
Adios.
bye.
Bye.
Adios.
Bye.